बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम, अस्सलाम वालेकुम। कराची DHA मोइन खान क्रिकेट एकेडमी से आपको एक दफ़ा आपका मेज़बान के आसिफ खुशामदीद कहता है, जहां पर हम लाइव हैं पाकिस्तान के पहले स्पोर्ट्स चैनल जियो सुपर पर और आप मुकाबले देख रहे हैं कराची टेप बॉल प्रीमियर लीग एडिशन 4 के ज़बरदस्त रंगारंग मुकाबले जारी हैं। कल भी हमने देखा है कि एक ज़बरदस्त मुकाबला हुआ DHA दबंग्स वर्सेस लयारी लेजेंड्स, और आज का भी एक ज़बरदस्त मुकाबला होने के लिए जा रहा है क्लिफ्टन पॉपुलर्स वर्सेस मलीर मलंग्स। और दोनों ही टीमें बहुत ज़्यादा तगड़ी हैं, ज़बरदस्त तरीके से क्रिकेट खेल रही हैं। एक तरफ है फहद मियां चन्नू तो दूसरी तरफ है माजिद गोली। ज़बरदस्त मुकाबला होगा और इसके ऊपर आज जब बातचीत करेंगे, मेरे साथ इस वक्त मौजूद हैं पाकिस्तान की साबिक इंटरनेशनल खिलाड़ी कायनात इम्तियाज़। कायनात, कैसी हैं आप? अस्सलाम वालेकुम।
वालेकुम अस्सलाम, बिल्कुल ठीक ठाक।
और उनके साथ साथ हैं मलीर मलंग्स के ओपनिंग बैटर बल्लेबाज, ऐसे ज़बरदस्त छक्के लगाए कि सबको हैरान कर दिया। गुजरात से इनका ताल्लुक है। उमर बाजवा। उमर, कैसे हैं आप?
अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह ठीक ठाक, आप सुनाएं? ठीक हैं?
मैं बिल्कुल ठीक हूँ। कायनात, सबसे पहले आपके पास आऊँगा। अक्सर हम कमेंट्री बॉक्स में भी तस्करा करते हैं कि इंटरनेशनल क्रिकेट और उसके बाद फिर टेप बॉल क्रिकेट में आकर इस तरह से कमेंट्री करना, सबसे पहले बताएं कितना एंजॉय कर रही हैं?
वेल, बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग मुझे लगता है। जब मैंने पहला सीज़न किया था, दिस इज़ माई सेकंड सीज़न, मुझे एक एनर्जी अलग आ जाती है टेप बॉल टूर्नामेंट में, टेप बॉल लीग्स में, क्योंकि हर बॉल पे कुछ एक्साइटिंग हो रहा होता है। इतना ड्रामा है ऑन द क्रीज, उसके अलावा हर बॉल पे सिक्सेस लग रहे हैं, बाउंड्रीज लग रही हैं और आखिरी बॉल तक डाउन द वायर मैचेस जाते हैं। इट इज़ सो इंटरेस्टिंग टू कमेंटेट इन अ टेप बॉल टूर्नामेंट एज वेल।
जी उमर, आपसे पूछेंगे कि आप पिछले 3 साल से इस तरह प्रोफेशनल क्रिकेट खेल रहे हैं, तो आप पूरे मुल्क में जाते हैं और क्रिकेट टूर्नामेंट्स में अपने जौहर दिखाते हैं। कराची टेप बॉल प्रीमियर लीग में कैसा लगा इस टूर्नामेंट को देख के? आपकी जो इसकी सेटिंग्स हैं, 114 ममालिक में ये लाइव जा रहा है, जियो सुपर इसको लाइव ब्रॉडकास्ट कर रहा है, तो आपकी कैसी फीलिंग्स हैं?
जी, ये बहुत से टूर्नामेंट हम खेलते हैं ऑल ओवर द वर्ल्ड, मतलब दुबई, सऊदीया वगैरह, बाहर भी खेलने जाते हैं। दिस वन ऑफ द बेस्ट टूर्नामेंट है KTPL, और इसमें लड़कों को मौका मिल रहा है और ये इनके फ्यूचर के लिए भी अच्छा है। यही लड़के जाके हार्ड बॉल खेलेंगे। पहले भी हारिस रऊफ को देख लें, वो टेप बॉल ही खेलता था। उसके बाद ये लाहौर कलंदर, सलमान मिर्ज़ा, मिट्ठू मलिंगा, ये सारे टेप बॉल ही खेलते थे पहले। इसी तरह लड़कों को इधर से निकल के वो जाके हार्ड बॉल खेलते हैं।
कायनात, जिस तरह ये बात करें कि हारिस रऊफ भी एक टेप बॉल सेंसेशन थे और रावलपिंडी इस्लामाबाद में उनका तूती बोलता था, बहुत लोग उनके बारे में बात करते थे। अब उन्होंने इंटरनेशनली अपने आप को रिकग्नाइज़ करवाया। ज़ाहिर है इसका एक क्रेडिट लाहौर कलंदर्स को भी जाता है, आकिब जावेद को भी जाता है, उन्होंने उसको पिक किया। ये जो कराची टेप बॉल प्रीमियर लीग हो रही है, प्लेयर्स के पास मौका है कि वो अपने गुर दिखाएं ताकि इंटरनेशनली रिकग्नाइज करवा सकें अपने आप को।
एब्सोल्युटली, स्पेशली क्योंकि ये जो लीग है वो 114 कंट्रीज़ में टेलीवाइज हो रही है, हर बंदा आपको देख रहा है। इट इज़ सच एन ग्रेट अपॉर्चुनिटी कि आप अपना टैलेंट यहाँ पे शो करें और ऑटोमेटिकली आप पाकिस्तान से बाहर जाकर भी क्रिकेट खेल सकते हैं। सो जिस तरीके से अब इनका जो करियर है वो सिर्फ पाकिस्तान में या गलियों तक महदूद नहीं है, अब ये ग्लोबली खेल रहे हैं, जनरली ग्लोबली खेल रहे हैं, हर कंट्री में जा रहे हैं क्रिकेट टेप बॉल खेलने के लिए। सो दिस इज़ अ great platform to show your talent and get selected in some other leagues और वहाँ से फिर अपना करियर को आगे फॉरवर्ड लेकर जाएं।
हाँ, इसी तरह टेप बॉल के एक और स्टार कर्नल जाहिद, वो भी पिक हो गए। लाहौर कलंदर्स ने उनको मुख्तलिफ टूर्नामेंट्स में खिलाया और इसके बाद वो अब T10 लीग में हमें बड़े एक्शन में नज़र आते हैं। सो मेरा ख्याल है कि बहुत ही ज़बरदस्त मौका है। उमर, आपको फैमिली कभी रोका तो नहीं था जब आपने क्रिकेट शुरू की कि आप अपना टाइम ज़ाया कर रहे हो? यकीनी तौर पर अब आपकी फैमिली भी आप पर प्राउड होती होगी।
जी, अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह। जो मेरे क्रिकेट सिखाने वाले वो मेरे वाले साहब हैं, उनकी बहुत ज़्यादा सपोर्ट है जिनकी वजह से आज मैं इधर हूँ। शुरू में सबको रोकते हैं, लेकिन जब वो एक अच्छा खेलने लग जाए, वो वालिदैन को पता चल जाए इसमें उनका फ्यूचर है, तो ये जो क्रिकेट खेलते हैं इनको क्रिकेट के अलावा और कुछ नहीं आता। ये मैं आपको
जी, जो क्रिकेट खेलते हैं फिर वो सारा वक्त अपनी तवानाइयाँ जो हैं वो क्रिकेट पर लगाते हैं। और अभी एक ज़बरदस्त मैच होने के लिए जा रहा है और कुछ देर पहले यहाँ पर टॉस हुआ, दानिश अनीस ने। चलते हैं टॉस की तरफ।
Assalamu alaikum and welcome to DHA Sports Club Moin Khan Academy, where it's time for the clash of the titans. It's Malir Malangs versus Clifton Populars. We're all set for the toss. Leading Malir Malangs successfully is Majid Goli. Filling in as the captain for Clifton Populars is Fahad Mia Chinu, along with match referee Javed Mansoor. I believe it's Fahad Mia Chinu flipping the coin. Fahad, flip it.
Badar Expo.
Badar Expo is the call.
Yes, Badar Expo.
Badar Expo it is. माजिद गोली अब तक का तमाम मैचेस जीतने में कामयाब हुए हैं, टॉस भी जीत रहे हैं, बड़ी जबरदस्त किस्मत चल रही है। माजिद, क्या करने का फैसला किया आपने?
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। हम सबसे पहले बॉलिंग करेंगे।
बॉलिंग करेंगे, थोड़ा सा सीधा भी हो जाए ताकि लोग आपको देख सकें, नजर आए उनको कि माजिद गोली कौन है जो लीड कर रहे हैं सक्सेसफुली। कितना कॉन्फिडेंस महसूस कर रहे हैं इस वक्त माजिद, बिकॉज कोई मैच हारे नहीं है। आपको ऐसा लगता है कि फाइनल तक के इस रास्ते में कहीं ना कहीं एक शिकस्त भी हो जानी चाहिए?
नहीं, ऐसा तो फिलहाल कोई प्लान नहीं है। इंशाल्लाह कोशिश है कि अनबीटन जाएं फाइनल में और अच्छा खेल पेश करें। माशाल्लाह सारे लड़के जेल होके खेल रहे हैं, एक दूसरे को सपोर्ट कर रहे हैं, तो इसी स्ट्रेटजी से आगे जाएंगे इंशाल्लाह।
कमबैक बड़ा जबरदस्त किया आपने कुछ मैचेस में माजिद। अब क्या बिलीफ आ गया है कि अब कोई मैच हम हार नहीं सकते, हम अच्छा खेल पेश करेंगे तो जीत हमारी होगी?
जी, हार तो जहन में रखनी नहीं चाहिए, हमेशा जीत ही रखनी चाहिए, लेकिन आपको पता है कि जो किस्मत में नसीब में होता है, अल्लाह ने लिखा होता है। बाकी इंशाल्लाह अपनी कोशिश करेंगे कि 100% दें आगे भी इंशाल्लाह।
राइट माजिद गोली, बेस्ट ऑफ लक फॉर द मैच।
थैंक यू।
ऑलराइट फादमिया चनू, डिफेंडिंग चैंपियन है आप माशाल्लाह से। जैसे कोई भी मैच ना हारने का अपना एक प्रेशर होता है ना कॉन्फिडेंस के साथ साथ, वैसे डिफेंडिंग चैंपियन होने का भी एक प्रेशर होता है। महसूस कर रहे हैं इस बार?
नहीं, ऐसा तो कोई नहीं है, लेकिन आपको पता है कि क्रिकेट है, इसमें यानी कि पहली इनिंग्स में इतना प्रेशर नहीं होता किसी भी टीम पे, दूसरी इनिंग प्रेशर वाली होती है। और सारी बात है, ये बात आपने अच्छी की कि डिफेंडिंग जो चैंपियन टीम है उस पर प्रेशर होता है, तो ये सारी चीज़ें ऐसे ही हैं बिल्कुल।
इस बार थोड़ा सा मुकाबला और टफ लग रहा है क्योंकि सारी टीमें बड़ी तगड़ी आई हैं।
जी बिल्कुल। इस बार भी टीमें माशाल्लाह बहुत ज़्यादा अच्छी हैं। पिछली दफ़ा बहुत अच्छी टीमें थी, लेकिन ये कि पिछली दफ़ा हमारी टीम जो है बहुत ज़्यादा अच्छा परफॉर्म कर रही है।
इस बार भी अच्छा परफॉर्म कर रही है फादमिया चनू और आप लीड कर रहे हैं।
बिल्कुल जी। अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह जी। देखें, हार जीत पार्ट ऑफ गेम है, और ये एक टीम ने जीतना है, एक टीम ने हारना है, तो इंशाल्लाह कोशिश यही करेंगे कि हम अपना ये मैच जीत के तो जो हम नेक्स्ट राउंड के लिए आसानी करें।
फादमिया चनू, बेस्ट ऑफ लक फॉर द मैच।
Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the word from the center is Malir Malangs have won the toss and decided to bowl first.
जी, तो सेंटर से न्यूज़ ये आई है कि मलीर मलंग्स हैव वन द टॉस एंड वंस अगेन दे हैव ऑप्टेड टू बॉल फर्स्ट। कायनात, मलीर मलंग्स की टीम का मोमेंटम बहुत ही ज़बरदस्त लग रहा है अब तक, और उनके कप्तान ने एक बड़ी ज़बरदस्त बात की कि मैं हार जहन में नहीं रखता, मैं जीत ही जहन में रखता हूँ। ये कॉन्फिडेंस बड़ा ज़बरदस्त है।
एब्सोल्युटली। जिस तरीके की परफॉर्मेंस मलीर मलंग की चल रही है, यही कॉन्फिडेंस उनका पिच पे भी शो हो रहा है। ये सारी जो बातें हैं वो तभी आ सकती है जब आपके पीछे बैक पर जो टीम कॉम्बिनेशन हो वो इतना स्ट्रॉन्ग बना हुआ हो। सो फार आई हैव सीन डाउन टू अर्थ टीम है, अपना आराम से मैच पर मैच लेकर चल रही है, एंड दिस इज़ द ब्यूटी ऑफ देयर साइड। इसी वजह से वो अनबीटन है अब तक इस टूर्नामेंट में। आज का गेम बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग रहेगा क्योंकि क्लिफ्टन पॉपुलर्स भी एक बहुत स्ट्रॉन्ग साइड हैं और इतना इजी मैच नहीं होगा, लेकिन दे हैव अ गुड कॉम्बिनेशन। मुझे लगता है कि मलीर मलंग की तरफ ये गेम भी जा सकता है आज का।
एग्जैक्टली, आप दुरुस्त कह रही हैं। दूसरी तरफ फादमिया चनू जैसे बड़े खिलाड़ी हैं और वो बड़ा ज़बरदस्त परफॉर्म भी कर रहे हैं अपनी टीम के लिए। उमर, लास्ट मैच में हमने देखा था कि कुछ कैचेस ड्रॉप हुए थे और आपके कप्तान ने बड़े गुस्से का भी इजहार किया था, तो फिर इन गलतियों पे बात हुई कि हमने ऐसी गलतियां नहीं करनी कि हम अपनी जीत का मोमेंटम खो दें।
जी इसी तरह ही है। ऑन दी फील्ड वो ज़्यादा रिएक्ट कर गए थे, फिर टीम मीटिंग हुई, उसमें मिसबा भाई और इश्तर भाई जो टीम मैनेजर उन्होंने बात की, क्योंकि एक जो लीडर होता है वो साथ अपने जो प्लेयर्स हैं सबको साथ लेके चलता है, तो वो उसने माजरत भी की और वो इंशाल्लाह ये गलती दोबारा किसी प्लेयर से भी देखने को नहीं मिलेगी। तो बॉयज़ सारे कम्बिनेशन अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह बना हुआ है, तो अच्छा गेम देखने को मिलेगा।
ज़बरदस्त जी। अभी उमर बाजवा भी बहुत कॉन्फिडेंट है और आपकी स्माइल बता रही है कायनात कि आपने जिस तरह से इसको एंजॉय किया है, तो अब तक यहाँ पर बहुत सी चीज़ें ऐसी भी हमें देखने को मिली, हमने एंजॉय किया। आपका कोई ऐसा मोमेंट बताएं कि जो आपने सबसे ज़्यादा एंजॉय किया हो, बैटिंग, बॉलिंग, कमेंट्री बॉक्स में?
मैं हर गेम में जिस तरीके से बैक टू बैक सिक्सेस लग रहे होते हैं, इट्स सो फैसिनेटिंग टू सी। इतनी पेस मैंने यहाँ पर देखी है लड़कों की, इट्स आउटस्टैंडिंग। आई मीन वी हैव इतना ज़्यादा टैलेंट है पाकिस्तान के पास, अगर सही से इसे कैश किया जाए तो मुझे लगता है हमारे पास किसी भी जगह पे कहीं पे माइनर चीज़ें बचेंगी नहीं। हम टेप बॉल ले लें कि हम हार्ड बॉल क्रिकेट ले लें, बहुत ज़्यादा टैलेंट है। आई एम जस्ट लविंग द फैक्ट दैट मुझे इतना टैलेंट देखने को मिल रहा है।
और कायनात, दिस इज़ योर फर्स्ट टाइम और सेकंड टाइम, आई मीन यूर इन द कॉम बॉक्स, आपने लास्ट ईयर भी आप कमेंट्री में थी, इसमें बताइए कितनी सेंसेशन होती है, कितना मज़ा आता है कि हर बॉल पे आपकी जो एनर्जी है वो बहुत हाई होनी चाहिए?
बिल्कुल ऐसा ही है और हर बार हाई होती जा रही है क्योंकि मैचेस गेम्स इतने इंटरेस्टिंग होते जा रहे हैं, डाउन द वायर जा रहे हैं, तो ऑटोमेटिकली आपकी एनर्जी डबल हो जाती है। और 6 ओवर फॉर्मेट है, ये छोटा फॉर्मेट है, उसमें तो आपकी एनर्जी वैसे ही हाई होनी होती है। और जो हमारे सारे फेलो कमेंटेटर्स हैं जिस तरीके से वो भी एनर्जी को हाई रखते हैं, तो उनको मैच करने के लिए ट्रिपल द टाइम एनर्जी करनी पड़ती है, सो इट्स एब्सोल्युटली ब्रिलियंट।
एब्सोल्युटली ब्रिलियंट। उमर, आपसे पूछूंगा कि जब आप जीत रहे होते हैं फिर तो एंजॉय करते हैं, कोई तो जीतने के बाद कोई खाने शाने की पार्टी शार्टी भी होती है, कोई जाके फन भी करते हैं?
जी ऐसा ही है, जीत के बाद वैसे ही इंसान प्लेयर सब इंजॉय करते हैं, हमारे टीम मैनेजर कोच सब लेके एक अच्छी जगह पे जाके खाना इंजॉय करते हैं और सारे कम्बिनेशन अच्छा बना हुआ है, सब प्लेयर्स एक दूसरे को बैक करते हैं, तो इसी वजह से हम जीत रहे हैं।
आपकी टीम में सबसे ज़्यादा शरारती प्लेयर कौन है,
सबसे
जो सबको ज़्यादा सबको हंसाता है, मस्तियाँ करता है?
अली छोटा जो बाहर बैठा हुआ है।
अली छोटा। अच्छा, आपकी तरफ आता हूँ कायनात, लेकिन उमर आपसे पूछता हूँ, ये जो जियो सुपर की प्रोडक्शन है और इतने ज़बरदस्त इंतजामात किए गए हैं और 114 कंट्रीज़ में इसको लाइव ब्रॉडकास्ट किया जा रहा है, जियो सुपर की इस एफर्ट को कैसे देख रहे हैं आप?
जी आपको पता है सबसे देखने वाला जो चैनल है वो जियो सुपर है, इस पे आगे वो लाइव कवरेज कर रहे हैं, ये प्लेयर्स के लिए बेनिफिट है, वो आगे अपना इधर टैलेंट शो करें, तो वैसे ही पूरे पाकिस्तान में वो प्लेयर खेल सकता है टेप बॉल, और हार्ड बॉल भी खेलना चाहे तो वो आराम से खेल सकता है।
अजी कायनात, जिस तरह हमने देखा कि हमारी प्रोडक्शन टीम की ज़बरदस्त काम हमें देखने को मिला और दिन रात इनकी मेहनत जारी है, और आप क्या कहती हैं कि ये जो जियो सुपर की प्रोडक्शन है, इस हवाले से आप जो देख रही हैं इसको कैसे देखती हैं? आपने बहुत से टूर्नामेंट्स कवर भी किए हैं, खुद खेली हैं, ये प्रोडक्शन कैसी लगी आप?
वेल, दे आर डूइंग अ ग्रेट जॉब सो फार। हर बॉल टू बॉल जिस तरीके से वो कवर कर रहे हैं, इट्स रिमार्केबल। हर बार इम्प्रूवमेंट की तरफ जा रहे हैं, बिकॉज ऑफ कोर्स हर जगह पे इम्प्रूवमेंट का मार्जिन होता है, और अभी तक कोई भी शिकायत का मौका नहीं मिला, एंड द टूर्नामेंट हैज़ बिन स्पेक्टेकुलर सो फार। ज़ुहैर नज़ीर का जो विजन है कि इसे ग्लोबली लेकर जाएं, वो उस तरफ जा रहे हैं विद द प्रोडक्शन टीम, बैक टू बैक वो आ रहे हैं यहाँ पे, प्रोडक्शन हमारे साथ इसी तरीके से आगे बढ़ती जा रही है, सो इट्स रिमार्केबल।
मैं खुद भी बहुत सी जगहों पर मैंने कवरेज किया है और हम जब जाते हैं, लेकिन जो जियो सुपर का एक नाम है, जिस तरह से इनकी प्रोडक्शन ने काम किया है, और अब तक हमें कमेंट्री बॉक्स में ये पहली दफ़ा हुआ है PSL के बाद कि उर्दू और इंग्लिश के अलग-अलग कमेंट्री बॉक्स बनाए गए हैं, और एक जगह जियो सुपर पर जहाँ पर उर्दू और इंग्लिश दोनों कमेंट्री जाती है, और एक कमेंट्री बॉक्स है जहाँ से सिर्फ इंग्लिश कमेंट्री 114 ममालिक में जा रही है। ये कैसे, इस अचीवमेंट को आप कैसे देख रहे हैं?
वेल, इसी तरीके के स्टार्ट की वजह से ही जो लीग्स हैं वो वर्ल्ड वाइड देखी जाती है, क्योंकि लैंग्वेज बैरियर डेफिनेटली है। तो पाकिस्तान के अगर कोई व्यूअर्स हैं जिन्हें नहीं उस तरीके से लैंग्वेज, उनका जिनके पास लैंग्वेज बैरियर है, वो उर्दू में सुन सकते हैं कमेंट्री को और इन्जॉय कर सकते हैं मैच को, क्योंकि आपके टारगेट ऑडियंस अलग अलग किस्म की, अलग अलग टाइप की है। सो अगेन इट्स ग्रेट बाय देम कि अब 2 प्रोडक्शंस हैं यहाँ पर, मतलब 2 लैंग्वेज में चल रही है कमेंट्री, और हर कोई थ्रू आउट द वर्ल्ड इसे एंजॉय कर सकता है।
हर कोई थ्रू द वर्ल्ड इसको एंजॉय कर रहा है। ज़बरदस्त प्रोडक्शन, ज़बरदस्त क्रिकेट मुकाबले देखने को मिल रहे हैं। थैंक यू वेरी मच कायनात, आपका बहुत शुक्रिया। उमर, गुड लक, अभी आप मैच खेलने जाएंगे, आपका बहुत शुक्रिया। और यहाँ से हम सीधा चलते हैं कमेंट्री बॉक्स में।
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum and good evening, viewers, wherever you are. We are live once again from DHA Sports Club Moin Khan Academy, where match 20 is about to get underway. Clifton Populars are taking on Malir Malangs, two of the best sides in this competition so far, and we are expecting a nail biter. It's going to be a very good game of cricket, and the news from the center that we have got. There you see the points tables first. Malir Malangs right at the top of the table with 10 points against their name. Gulshan Gabroos at number 2 with 8 points, and equal number of points for Clifton Populars and North Nawabs, but the net run rate just separates them. DHA Dabangs and Liari Legends, they too have equal number of points, whereas Jawhar Jawans and Karachi Knights are yet to register any point. With me is Danish Anis. It's been a very good evening to you, Danish.
Good evening to you too, Falak Sher. That's a very, very interesting points table. Now, Clifton Popular would love to win tonight and get to 8 points. That is just half a step away from that spot, that coveted spot of the semi-final. They would want to win today. Here are the 114 countries that this broadcast is going to. What an achievement this is from Badar Expo and every single entity that is part of Karachi Dayball Premier League.
Quite right. It's been such an amazing broadcast, and it's been a great game of tape ball cricket that we witnessed, especially in this season 4 by every year. That's the second slide, so 2 different slides we are using to make you watch this all important contest wherever you are across the globe. It's just fascinating.
Absolutely, we had to go for 2 slides. We couldn't fit 114 countries in one of them. So coming back to the match night, Falak, it is definitely a clash of the titans, as I said at the toss. These are 2 huge teams. Malir Malangs are looking favorites in this edition. Clifton Populars have always been favorites, at least for that spot in the semi-final. They are defending champions as well.
A must-win game for them, and they do have resources to surprise any opposition. Mind you, they are the defending champions, our Clifton Populars, and it will be absolutely an amazing contest what we are going to witness today. It's a Geo Super production, technical expertise, channel tech sports production. You're watching all the way in 114 countries across the globe. There you see the beautiful scenes of the sea there. We are on the bank of the sea right next to us, and it is presenting a phenomenal picture.
Absolutely, we welcome you all to the City of Lights, the city that works as this country's heart. It pumps all the blood to different veins of this country. What a beautiful city this is.
Yeah, I've been here for quite a few times, and I can tell you I've been enjoying. Whenever I come to Karachi, I've enjoyed myself, and the hospitality, amazing. There you see the 2 umpires making their way to the center in Danish Hussain and Asad Ali with the brand new cherries in their hands.
Yeah, before the action begins, Falak Sher, and we forget about everything else in the world. One thing that you enjoyed eating here?
To some extent.
Yeah, one thing that you really enjoy eating here?
Pulao.
Pulao, not biryani.
No, biryani can be associated with Karachi when you talk about, but I've enjoyed the most. It's pulao. I'm going the other way.
Okay, what about the meat in it? Beef or chicken?
Beef will be best, but I'll also take chicken as well. But I can tell you, I'm not a spicy man. That's why I've chosen pulao. Sorry for those who are spicy and like Karachi's biryani.
Yeah, there is so much happening out there in the middle as well. Khurram Manzoor once again playing that vital role a mentor is supposed to play amongst boys who are making that transition from the streets to professional cricket.
It's been always awesome. Great hard work, and now they seem to be getting more customized, seems to be more organized, and especially to develop the sort of discipline which was lacking in tape ball before the KTPL and all the major tournaments across the globe. To the familiar faces in tape ball making their way to the center, coming as an opener. Asad Shah is not the captain, mind you. Fahad Mia Channu, the tall fellow, is going to be the acting captain.
2 giants of tape ball cricket, Mr. 360 Asad Shah and Fahad Mia Channu, who's literally a giant. He's so tall, yet he's so humble. And here is the squad for Clifton Popular: Asad Shah, Fahad Mia Channu, Hassan Qadir Kashmiri, the super quick pacer, Haq Nawaz, Ali Imran, Asif Pathan, Wasim Lefties, Samad Bullet, Awais Pathan and Tahir Nazir.
Malir Malangs, captained by Majid Ali. He's very good with the ball. Jahangir Rawan and Umar Bajwa in supremest of the touches with the bat. And it's going to be Mimran Khan, who too can hold the bat and hit them a long way. Umar Bhai and Hazrat Umar, and especially Adil Qadir, will be the players to watch out with the ball in their hands when they will come out to bowl. Well, they are there already to bowl because their captain has decided to bowl first after winning the toss.
And that's been a trend throughout the 4th edition of Karachi Table Premier League. Fahad Mia Channu would be starting off the proceedings for Clifton Populars. Now they need a good start here. Asad Shah on the non-strikers end, confident as always. Yeah, a good start or a good first inning total does not ensure you'll win the match, but it exerts pressure on the other side. Safiullah will start the proceedings for the Malangs.
Well, it will be imperative to see how he operates because a lot depend on him. He's been in very good form. Safi, I'm talking about the ball. Here we are. Very good delivery, first up on target.
That's why Safiullah has been so good throughout the tournament. He doesn't even start well. He takes wickets as well, which is super good for the chances of the team.
On the other hand, Fahad, we all know what he can do. Anything in his arc, my word, he's quite severe. Straight to mid-off this time. Seems to be bowling at a very good channel here. Bowler Safiullah. He's got some pace. He can surprise quite a few. We've seen him in the last games. And it's not going to be that easy for somebody like Fahad to take him on from ball one.
Yeah, decent pace, and on top of that, he moves the ball in the air, off the pitch. He's got variations. He does not allow batters to settle down.
Take a look at that. He makes the ball swing both ways, I can tell you. Takes the ball away from the right-hander, and from the same length, he can get it into the right-hander as well. There you see, that was in dipper.
Get ready to see a lot of movement in the air today as well, because it's quite windy out there. It might stay that way for the next 2-3 days. Weather forecast suggests that it will stay windy for at least 3 days. So the ball will be moving off the hands and in the air as well when the catches go up.
Got a little bit of bat on that, otherwise it could have been wide. So quite lucky there, Safi. Lost his line, but he can afford a little bit of luck as well, the way he's been bowling. 4 dot balls to start, unusual. It's unlike Fahad.
This is what Safiullah can do to you. If he puts you on the back foot, it gets very difficult for batters to get off against him, start scoring. And we've seen in tape ball cricket that if a batter starts struggling, it becomes very difficult for him to get out of that fix.
He's not really allowing them to go from ball one, from the Woods go against him. It's been a very good start by Safiullah with the ball in his hands. That's lofted in the air, and that is going to be the opening boundary, and it's treat to watch. Easy on the eyes, standing up tall and punching through the line.
That is just absolutely majestic from the big man, Fahad Mia Channu. Look at that. Just a punch. And the class in it. Just beautiful.
It was on the up, not an easy shot to execute. Proper cricket shot. Fahad, you little beauty.
That was some catch from a fan as well.
This time he goes leg side, and it will clear the boundary quite easily. So a couple of sixes here to finish the over by Fahad.
Yeah, he shuffled across this time around, Fahad. Safiullah kind of got predictable with his length there. He was keeping it short, did not try to pitch it up. Probably he was undone by Fahad's reputation. If it's there in his slot, and he's got a huge reach, if it's there, it's going to disappear. You won't even find the ball. He hits them super hard. A kind of a mixed start here, Falak. 12 runs of the first over. Both teams will feel that they've done okay.
Yeah, you're right. I agree with you, Danish, because if you talk about bowler Safi, he was bowling brilliantly. He was managing to keep Fahad, somebody like Fahad, quiet. That was some sort of achievement. But we all know what Fahad has in his armory. When he goes big, it's very tough to stop him. So is this lad on your picture.
Known as Mr. 360, Asad Shah, the captain. He led his team to victory in season 3 of Karachi Table Premier League. It's captain versus the captain. Majid Ali usually comes on to bowl the second over after Safiullah has done his job.
Well, you rightly said at the toss, Danish, it's going to be two of the big guns locking their horns against each other. We've got a match in our hands. Desperately needed a victory here for Populars. On the other hand, would love to continue their winning streak, Malir Malangs. It's not a good start, but usually he does this way. He has sort of habit of starting, nervously, a bit of nerves.
He usually targets the ankle and keeps it up, tries to bowl yokers, which makes it very difficult for the batters. But this time Asad Shah shuffled, and you'll see him do that more than often.
He can be a shaky starter, but we all know when he gets it right, he can surprise many. So watch out for that, which he brings right in the block hole.
Yeah, he's trying a bit too hard to keep it in that full length. Probably is Asad Shah's reputation that's making him think a bit too much.
No, it's becoming vivid now. It's getting horribly wrong. It's a dreadful start for a bowler. 3 wides on the trot. Wastage of energy, wastage of time.
Yeah, just made things even better for Clifton Populars. Now they have 19 of the first over. It's simple. No rocket science there.
Yeah, because you're going to concede 2 runs if you bowl a wide. Penalty is double.
I'm calling for a 6 on this delivery.
Prediction master, once again you're on the money. That's over square leg. Come on, Danish, you can celebrate it.
Yeah, there were a few signs, Falak. It was obvious. Majid was struggling to come into line, and in order for him to do that, he had to pull back some of his pace. He did that, and Fahad Miachan was too experienced to miss out on these opportunities. He went big.
He takes them for the breakfast. There you see, quite a few spectators in.
This is going to be an interesting delivery, Falak.
No surprise. It's an average delivery. He has to re-bowl that. I don't know what he's trying to achieve here. Maybe he's changing his angle, or is he thinking about that?
I can bet you on the fact that he's thinking too much. It's the reputation of these two that's making Majid Gholi do something different. He's trying to move the ball off the pitch and cramp him for a room. He just cannot control it.
Change of angle working for him. Well, he doesn't have to think much, Danish. If you see the fact that they've been up against each other for quite a few times, they've been playing cricket together, I suspect for last 5 or 7 years at least. So they've been up against each other many a times. He doesn't need to think that much.
Absolutely, I completely agree, Falak. But the bigger the stage, the more the brain plays games with you. And that's exactly what's happening. This is a big stage. We keep repeating the fact that it's going to 114 countries. That comes with a set of pressure.
And especially when your side have won their first 5 encounters on the trot.
That should actually take away some of the pressure because now you're the first team in the semi-finals. So again, Majid needs to take a deep breath. As you said, he's super experienced. In fact, one of the most experienced bowlers we have around in this league.
Plus, he's the captain of the side, so it all depends on him because his mindset will lead the team way through. This time he's given the opportunity for Asad to pick him away because it was in the slot. And he doesn't waste those opportunities, does Asad. He takes them for the breakfast.
How has he generated that much force in that shot? He was on his back foot. And eventually he just used his arms, went in a free-flowing manner. Checking for a no ball. Oh no, it is a no ball. Majid Kohli.
Yeah, he stepped over the line there. And it's going to be a freebie now. All of a sudden, this over is becoming very expensive for the captain.
Oh, this is turning out to be a crushing blow for the Malangs. Although you never really lose it in tape ball cricket. You're always in it. You just got to probably stay in it mentally. You've got to keep telling yourself that you're in the game no matter how insane the situation gets.
On the other hand, it is so important for Clifton Papillers that somebody like Asad Shah gets into form. That was a horribly wrong going delivery. Well, at the moment he's struggling big time. You know, he has bowled 5 wides in different directions. He's been all over the place.
What started off as a few wides has become a mountain of doubts in Majid Kohli's head. He changed sides, he changed lengths, he tried to change pace. Nothing is working in his favor. He overstepped on one delivery. It's not working out for him, and it shows on his face.
This time he gets hit downtown. It's a big boundary, but it's Fahad Miachanu's bat. It's going to clear them when he gets in the middle of the stick.
Effortlessly done by Fahad Miachanu. No effort there whatsoever. That's better.
Seems to have just chipped it marginally and got that away with all the timing and the bottom hand coming into play. He's a big lad. Surprised him with a little bit of change of pace there. This is Majid Kohli, we all know. He's been struggling big time, but needs to make a comeback here. It's been a very expensive over so far. 32 of 5 deliveries.
Yeah, Fahad is making it look easy out there in the middle, but it's not easy. Trust me on that. It is super difficult to play against sheer pace that Majid has.
Oh, this time he's chipped it in the air. It's over long off, and it's sailing, and eventually it has landed beyond the ropes. That is another beautiful looking 6 by Fahad. What a way to finish the over.
Oh my god, and it was an expensive one. A super expensive one. What, 39 runs off it? Seriously? Because we had 12 runs in the first over. 39 runs off that over. Not even 36. This is tape ball cricket at its best for you.
Well, it's getting crazy. Absolutely crazy.
Yeah, if you're watching this out there somewhere in England wondering Test cricket is it, well, here is tape ball cricket for you. Fahad Miachanu just scored 39 runs in 1 over. God, that is just insane.
Well, what I witnessed from somebody like Fahad and especially from you, Danish, I want you to do the lead the way you're energetic in this stint.
Not in your presence, Falak Sher. You are the Sher after all.
Anyhow, it's been a very good start for Clifton Papillers. A dreamer start. Safiullah, who bowled a very good over on the base of the competition. We will say that that was way better than Majid Gholi's over. He will continue.
Falak, I don't think I'm getting over those 39 runs in one over. I think I'm going to dream about these 39 runs, and so would Majid Gholi. The difference is, it would be a dream for me, it would be a nightmare for him.
Well, I tell you what, he's bowled about 5 extra deliveries, 10 extra runs. So Safiullah is looking good. Needs to be in good form, because on the other end, when Majid Gholi is getting the beating, it's very important for Malir Malangs that they have Safiullah in good form.
Yeah, somebody make a juicy steak for Safiullah. He's been special. He deserves a good meal tonight.
Slow bouncer, and he's waited for it, and he has picked him away. What a hook shot that has been. That's why he's been called as 360. I can tell you, he can pull them, he can drive them, and he can hook them.
My God, that is just exceptional talent. It got a bit too big on him. He took him by surprise. For a moment, he did not read it, but he waited for it, was patient enough to wait for it, and then gave it the kitchen sink. And how well did he time it after all of that? Oh, special.
It's all because of his bat speed. Amazing bat speed he has. He goes down the ground and he goes massive enough. You can't set a field for a player like Asad, because he's so square and he's got a very wide range of strokes. He can hit you anywhere.
Has he been out of form? Doesn't show.
It doesn't look like tonight. They need him quite badly to be in very good form, because he's their main player.
He looks like he's scored 1,000 runs in the tournament already. Look at him. He's sweetly timing every delivery, has a response to everything that Safiullah is throwing at him.
Looks as if he's becoming like Babar Azam, stepping down from the captaincy and performing well. Asad Shah. Chipped in the air, and it's a chance here, and it's been taken. One too many for Asad Shah. Safiullah has the last laugh. He deserved it. He deserved this wicket, Danish.
Yeah, there is just one way to go about it in tape ball cricket, and that's to go after everything. That is exactly what Asad Shah was doing. There was no point wasting time there. That was well done by Safiullah once again, changing his pace just a tad. That was enough to do Asad Shah. Goes for 20 of just 6 deliveries. It's 63 for 1. How quickly can things turn around in tape ball cricket. .66 wicket. Safiullah has been so good.
Yeah, he's been the pick of the bowlers so far. There are only 2 used. Majid Gholi, the captain himself, went for plenty in his first over. 39. That was a gigantic over. Hassan Kadir makes his way to the middle. He too is in very good form, and he's a big basher. When he hits them, they stay hit. He's a slogger, typical tape ball hitter, and he's there because of this. Just chipped it marginally. There wasn't a follow through, and fielder made no mistake. And there you go. I've told you, Danish, this guy can hit the ball long, and here is an example of that.
Hassan Khan comes onto the crease, and here she goes. Talk about just going at it from the word go. These guys don't need any time out there in the middle. No spotters there.
Yeah, seems to be ready for the challenge from ball one. He's in very good form and he's going to be very dangerous. Have a look at that in the arc and with the follow through away it went. That one went a long way. And that one got big on him. Pulled it in front of square. Will keep strike.
Yeah, extra effort from Safiullah there. Used his back to generate some extra bounce and pace after 3. It's 70 for 1.
So with that, it's going to be a change in the commentary. It's going to be Qasim Sheikh alongside Kainat Imtiaz.
Good evening, everyone. 70 for 1, the defending champions, Clifton Popular. And they really are a serious outfit, especially this chap, Fahid Mia Janno, who I had a chat with before the game today. Impressive individual. But I say good evening to a very busy commentator and mum in the commentary box, Kainat.
Thank you so much, Qasim. Indeed, it's hell of a work, but we have to do it.
I'm super impressed. Having come from me and my partner both working partners. I know the juggling act that takes place, but we have to compliment your husband. He's a very, he's putting in a real shift every time I see him, which allows you to focus on your work.
Touch wood. Well, let's not jinx it. Let's not talk about it. Let the things be as it is.
Aves Salim will bowl his first delivery of the evening. Smashed behind square, one bounce, another boundary. 74 for 1, Clifton Popular. Still 2.5 overs to go. Kainat, they're going to be a tough team to beat in this tournament.
Well, absolutely, but Malir Malangs, they are one good side as well, unbeaten so far. And what a shot that was. Hassan just trying to give his share as well, just like Fahad. The competition might start between these two, as Fahad is so confident when he's hitting all those shots. Good height, easy for him to pick up all kind of deliveries, and Hassan trying to make his part count.
Yeah, absolutely. Both batters not playing around out here. And dear, we have a commentator's curse in the commentary box, as Kainat was complimenting the next ball. There has been an inside edge. I'm only joking, Kainat. That's part of the game. It's part of the commentary. He was, but they are having a check, so he might get lucky here. Umpire's having a check for no ball. Now the suspense will start. Hard to tell. There's a foot in between that heel. It looks okay. This will tell us more. Yeah, I think he's okay. It just needs a slight part of the heel to be behind the line. But I'm not an umpire.
We'll still have to wait for umpire's call. It was a better delivery by Aves. Just completely missing the line. The ball coming a little swinging inside. A two-fuller delivery. And a quicker one as well. Hassan Kader goes for 11, 74 for 2.
Teammates are still happy with the start. Brings a vest to the crease. I've not seen Asad Shah. He didn't do the toss either. I wonder if he's playing in this. I didn't see the starting 11 at the start. We didn't do the first stint, but he normally opens up, doesn't he?
He sure does. Maybe he's giving opportunities to other players for the games coming ahead.
Which is always good to do. Wide ball there by Aves. First up. Aves to Aves. Tell that I wasn't in the commentary box. I was having some conversations, and Kainat has just corrected me that I'm completely incorrect. I've had a mare in the commentary box, and I said has been in and got out. 76 for 2. This young man on screen, on the left of the screen, is the commentator from the stadium.
Shoaib Mirza, he has done a spectacular job throughout. I mean, this. Let's get back, and this can be an out, and it's taken. A good catch at the end. Well, this is one youngster, isn't he? What was his name? Omar
Zadran. I interviewed him a couple of days ago from Quetta. This boy comes from very humble beginnings. I believe when he arrived here, he didn't have footwear to wear, appropriate footwear to wear in this kind of facility. And he's now playing on live TV across the world. And this is the kind of stories you want to hear of. And I hope he goes on to become a star.
Awais Pathan goes for 0. 76 for 3. Clifton Populars. Back-to-back wickets for Malir Malangs. Now they might get a hold of this game. And it's 76 already.
Tahir Nazir comes to the crease.
A little slower, full toss delivery, a swinging ball that was. What a ball, what a way to welcome the new batter Tahir. Just look at it. Slower ball, completely missing everything there.
Completely bamboozled. Look at the position he got. Oh, it's like he was dancing on ice.
Tipping down, slower ball, always so difficult to play. A good variations by Awais.
Look at the figures. 2 for 6 off 40. It's an over like this that can change the match.
Well, and he has picked that one. This was a fuller delivery, that too with good pace. Tahir gets his first boundary, that too for a maximum.
587 sixes now. We were predicting that we full well expect to see 1,000 sixes in this league, and that was beautifully played all the way over that mid-wicket boundary. It's certainly a popular area to hit the ball in tape ball cricket, although we've seen sixes all round the ground. Mid-wicket is a popular area for the ball to fly over. The last ball of Aves is over. Still a very good over here if he can finish well. 82 for 3, Clifton Popular.
I haven't seen a scoop shot so far. I mean, I would love to see a scoop shot.
K. Asif and I were talking about just that the other night. We wondered why there isn't any scoop shots.
Absolutely, there are a lot of... Oh, another one. Tahir is not able to get to judge the pace of the deliveries. Another slower ball, slower dipping Yorker.
82 for 3 off 4. .82 for 3 off 4. Clifton Popular have still got the dangerous Fahid Mia Chunno at the crease. FMC they call him. When I spoke to him before the game, Kainat, I felt very small standing next to him.
I'm sure I'm not going to speak to him on the mic because it was be only Fahad and the mic, I won't be in the frame.
That's what I was worried about. I actually asked the cameraman, should we maybe have a seat? He said, no, not for this kind of interview. I said, okay. And I was reaching quite a distance to get the mic.
Well, it makes a lot of balls very easy for him. Yorkers can be difficult, but so far I've seen Fahad pick up the Yorkers brilliantly, especially the outside of some Yorkers. I mean, the timing, the way he plays the extra cover shot, it's spectacular.
Comes from Mia Channu, surprisingly, as his name, and he's got a lot of support from his goal. He's a hero, and he's a hero in his parts. I had a look at his social media platform, and yet again, I'm just amazed at the followings that some of these guys have got. Bigger than the Pakistani national players.
Absolutely.
Apart from Babar Azam, maybe. Other than that, more than most of the normal players.
Well, it's such an entertaining game. I mean, tape ball cricket, they can play anywhere. You don't need a proper ground for it. Even though they're getting a proper ground here at KTPL.
Hazrat Umar, we were just talking about him, comes into the attack. He's had his first ball there. He was telling me, Kainat, his mum and dad stay up till 1:30 in the morning to support him, watching him on the TV. How proud they must be that their son is playing on this kind of platform.
Well, absolutely. This is the support one needs. If somebody has to, achieve that higher level of success, they need support from their parents, and that can be a no ball.
That is a no ball.
It is a no ball. And that's given a no ball. And again, a commentator curse. We were talking about Umar and the talent he has, and it's a free hit now.
He said he had his mother and father's duas. They'll be making dua right now ke chakka na lage isko.
Absolutely, absolutely. But so far he's a good bowler. I mean, apart from the no ball, let it be, but extras definitely come. But he's a very good bowler, has genuine good pace, variations as well.
He's got a lot to learn. The experience he'll gain in this season 4 KTPL will set him in good stead for future tournaments. I believe he's already been approached to play in another league after this. So it's all learning at the moment.
And that can be a chance, but it doesn't matter. Just a run out will count here, only a run out, as it was a free hit. A better looking ball that was, a shorter delivery, getting the top edge.
86 for 3. At the moment, Malir Malangs are doing a good job of pulling things back here. Clifton Popular were flying at one point, but things have just calmed down a little bit in the last couple of overs.
That is true.
You missed an innings last night by Zen. North Nawab's 94 he scored. Oh my goodness. I haven't seen hitting like that. He was hitting one that went straight over our commentary box.
Awesome. I mean, the power the guys have with the tape ball, it's spectacular. I mean, so using the pace of the bowlers, and it's not only that, you have to have your own power to hit those massive sixes.
Yuvraj Singh like. Never forget when he hit Stuart Broad for 6 sixes. That was unbelievable. And we almost had that last night. Liari Legends player Daoud hit 5 sixes in the last over, and the last ball went for 4, just bounced inside the rope. And there goes Fahad Mia Channu. Over square leg. All the way for 6.
Another short pitch delivery by Omar. And Fahad choosing the right delivery to pull this one. It's easy for him to pull. He is a tall man. You need a better short pitch delivery, at least reaching the head of the batter. Another maximum for Fahad. He reaches 35 now, only 14 deliveries. And it's taken. Fahad goes back to pavilion. One strong player goes back, and Umar taking his wicket. A thick edge, and the slip gets the man.
What a comeback. And this youngster, oh, they're having a check again, but I think he should be okay. It'll be a big blow if he's overstepped the mark here. And if he has, then there's a lot of learning. Nice to see him give Fahad Mia Jannu a pat in the back. Respect there from the youngster. And it looks okay. Fahad Mia Jannu is making his way off. What a wicket for this youngster. One for him to cherish. One of the big fish of this competition. Fahad Mia Jannu gone for 35 off 15. 94 for 4. 1.2 overs left in this innings now for Clifton Popular. Still on for a very good total.
Well, this is because of the start they got. The game has slowed a little bit. In the last 2 overs, the game has slowed down a little bit. And this is the reason they got the wicket of Fahad, because he wanted to hit big. The plan for Fahad was to bowl outside off stump and make him reach the ball. And Umar succeeded in that.
Brings Wasim to the crease to join Tahir. 1 for 12. Umar Razas of 0.4 overs. Current run rate of 20.14 for Clifton Popular. Wasim lefty. We also have another few lefties in this tournament. We have Sakab lefty. He hits a long ball as well for DHA the Bungs. Bahadur, very dangerous player for Gabroos. And he's gone, first ball. Umar strikes again. His mother and father's du'as are working. His prayers are all the way from Quetta. He takes another one. I'm really enjoying watching this young boy show his skills. It just chipped over. And well watched by the fielder. He judged it very well. He took a good catch. 94 for 5. More wickets will slow down the run rate. That's exactly what Malir Malangs need.
Well, back-to-back wickets for Umar. Only 12 runs of 5 deliveries so far. He's warmed up now, ready to take on Clifton Populars. 2 good wickets taken by him. It's Nawaz to face the last delivery of Umar. And this was his hectic delivery. His plan is to bowl outside off stump for every other player. It's always hard to reach the ball. A little swing.
You just have a little. That's a good sign, though. That's a good sight for you. Your husband just wandering by the commentary box. Your daughter's having a little nap. Mashallah.
It's a relief.
Yes.
Another great delivery by him. Another great delivery. Well, now he's all warmed up. Give him another over right away. 5 overs gone. 96 for 5. Well, the game been televised in 114 countries. Wherever you are, you can definitely watch the game live and enjoy this amazing contest of tape ball cricket. A full toss delivery to start the over, and that too for a maximum. Can that be a no ball? That's a boundary for a 6 for sure. Tahir facing his 4th delivery, 5th delivery, and he's on 13 now.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of messages from, you mentioned, this is going around a lot of the world. There's a lot of people in the United Kingdom enjoying this, watching it for the first time, and surprised, a lot of them are surprised how much they're enjoying it.
Well, picking the ball rightly from the right zone. Can that be taken? And yes, it's taken on the boundary. Another good catch on the boundary, on the lines. Malir Malangs like now getting a hold of this game.
They fought back very well in the second half here. At 3 overs in, they were 70. So the first half, the first 3 overs definitely went to Clifton Popular. But it just shows you, I think he's okay, I think he's okay. I see a bit of the heel behind the line. It just shows you how you can still fight back in the tape ball format. And there's a second innings as well to come.
Absolutely. Malir Malangs a very strong side. They know how to come back every time. Well, he's a older brother of Rohil Nazir as well. Just got the information from Danish.
Danish has all the information.
He's
He
full
knows,
of that.
He's got all the stats, all the knowledge. He's famous from the name of Tairi Pindi. I don't know what that means, but you
No,
can-
it's just the guy is from Pindi.
Right.
His name is Tahir, so it's Tahiri Pindi.
We're
rapping, we're rapping.
Thank you very much. That's inside the line. I think that's okay. Smart bowling there by Aves. 3 for 18. Bowled a really good spell here.
And all of a sudden, we have 2 new batters to face the last and final over. The run rate coming down by the ball. It's amazing. Aves has been amazing with the ball. 3 wickets, giving 18 runs. That too in a 6-over format so far. That's brilliant by him. And it's a ball! Completely missed the line of the ball. Just swinging in. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. 4 wickets for Aves now. Still 2 deliveries to go. Clifton Populars are 102 for 7. Another beautiful Yorker. So good to see so many variations. Yorker, slower balls, slower short pitch. Asif Patan goes for a duck. Clifton Populars 102 for 7.
Badar Kashmiri comes to the crease. 102 for 7, 2 balls left in this innings. Great spell of bowling by Aves, 4 for 18. It's gone high up. Could this be the 5th, or has it gone all the way? All the way for 6. Badar Kashmiri comes to the crease and goes bang. More known for his bowling. However, there's no doubt he can swing the willow as well. Important runs here. Last ball of the innings. He's gone for a reverse sweep, slog. He's hit it down the ground. That is the strangest shot we've seen in the KTPL season 4 so far. It was gone into the position of that Kevin Peterson-like reverse slog, and the ball went straight back down the ground for a 2. Love it. Great spell of bowling though by Abbas. 4 for 26 off 2. This first innings for Clifton Popular is finished on 110 for 7. I would say it's a good comeback by Malir Malangs. After Clifton Popular were on 70 off 3, Fahad Mia Channo was going at the rate of knots. But this Malir Malangs team are full of fight. I'm a big fan of their captain, Majid Goli. I had a chat with him before the game today, and I think his energy, his fighting spirit goes throughout his team as they congregate for a team huddle. Always good to see. They're all together, and that's why they're having such a good tournament so far. We're out on Geo Super production. One of the best in the business, Geo Super. Let's have a look at the highlights. Fahad Mia Channo, well, that was an incredible shot over extra. He's a giant of a man, and he hits the ball hard, but he's got all the shots. Wow, lovely stroke play. Shah's partner, what a player he is as well. Known for that famous 6 that won the last ball of the last season, but he hauled out on the square leg. There was some fine bowling by Wasim. 4 for 18 off 2. It's incredible going. And the young Hazrat Umar from Quetta got a couple of big scalps himself. That one a 5 Mia Channo. Some wonderful striking. Badar Kashmiri came out and smoked the first ball he faced for 6. Scorecard for Clifton Popular, Fahad Mia Channo 35 off 15. Asad Shah 20 off 6. Not much else to report home about. A couple of double figures there. Badar Kashmiri with an important 8 off 2 balls at the end. 110 for 7 with 23 extras. Bowling figures, Safiullah 2 overs 1 for 31. Majid Goli, unlike him, 1 over for 38. He won't want to speak to me before the game again. Abbas 2 overs 4 for 26, and Hazrat Umar 2 for 14 off 1. Going to have a change in the commentary box. I'm joined by one of the nice, going to be changed in a swap, one of the nicest in the business, one of the friendliest and always jolly. I always smile when I see him, Rana Ashfaq, and he will be joined by Danish Anis, this crisp, slickest man in the commentary box.
Thank you very much, Evergreen Qasim Sheikh and Kainat Imtiaz. And these are the two batters. We'll start things off for Malir Malangs. Malir Malangs won the toss and they fielded, and Clifton Popular scored more than 100 runs. Fahad Mia Channo scored 35. Asad Shah scored 20. At one stage it looked they would get about 130, 140, but then Malir Malangs slightly pulled things back in their favour and restricted them. But this match has been nicely poised, and this innings an important one. Good evening and Assalamu Alaikum, Danish Anis.
Rana Ashfaq, what a night it has been. It has been a night of blistering strokes all around, some magical fireworks happening everywhere. And this guy is just going to add to it. Umar Bajwa, what a talent he is.
Absolutely, he's full of talent and oozing with confidence. And so is Mimran. Mimran Khan can go bang bang as well.
Yeah, the man with laser focus.
Yes, it is Asif Pathan, who has been impressive as well. He has bowled extremely well so far in this event.
Yeah, Clifton Populars have impressed us with their batting lineup, but I tell you what, their bowling lineup is even deadlier. Asif Pathan, Qadir Kashmiri, I mean, these guys are insane. Samad Bullet.
Spot on, Danish. And here's the first ball. And full toss. And Umar Bajwa is taking this one. Oh, a valiant effort by the fielder, who was down there right at the boundary, and he pulled it back in the field. It was about to go all the way, although umpire will confirm it. But straight away, interesting things have started to happen.
Surely that was going all the way. He just turned the impossible and made it possible. How well did he stop that? Yeah, it was a juicy full toss. It should have gone all the way, but I guess he got a bit more elevation as compared to distance. Definitely not a no ball. That's what the umpire is checking at the moment. But I'm more interested in seeing if he stopped the ball safely.
Yeah, now we can see. Oh, that one is blasted away into the offside like a rocket to the boundary for 4. That's a magnificent shot. Umpire still confirming the previous one though, but on the second ball a boundary is struck.
Yeah, that was an ear-ringing slap towards the offside. We've seen a few on the onside, but this is where both these batters on the crease excel. They play all around the wicket. They're checking for the no ball as well. A lot has been happening, and that is touch and go for sure, even if we can't see it.
Yeah, now we can see it clearly. Yes, you're spot on again. Touch and go. Touch and go.
It's a no ball, in my opinion.
Yeah, it has to be. Because line belongs to the umpire, and you got it absolutely right.
Yeah, there are bowlers who land their heels first. Asif Pathan lands his toes first. That will always put him in danger.
Not quite sure what is going through the Asif mind. Probably we admired him too much. He bowled a juicy full toss, got away with that one. Fielder made a valiant effort there. Then he bowled a very poor ball outside the off stump, which got slapped through the offside. And then he bowled a no ball, way outside the off stump. That's not the line where he should be concentrating.
I tell you what, Rana Shfakat, the idea is right. If Asif Pathan can bring it marginally in and just tease Mimran, make him doubt himself if it's going away or it's wide or not.
Asif got to get it right and got to do something extraordinary to keep them quiet now, because they are going after him, and that is 4 runs outside the off stump, or probably around about the off stump, and then he pulled that one away authoritatively to the boundary for 4.
Yeah, that was a friendly bouncer. It was short. He had a lot of time. He usually looks like he's got a lot of time. Mimran, he's got crazy bat speed. Always finds gaps. He's blessed that way.
Beautifully described by you. He has a lot of time, and he got a very good technique and got all the strokes in his arsenal. Goes up to 8 already with the help of 2 boundaries, one through the offside, one through the onside. Full toss. He gets this one away as well, going down towards the deep backward square leg boundary. Fielder now reaching at the ball and hurling it underarm, and couple of runs for Mimran.
Mimran looks very unorthodox. I mean, he looks like a proper tape ball player, but he's someone who's played a lot of hard ball at a pretty good level. Now, if he doesn't look like a hard ball player, that's because he's made that transition into tape ball cricket. He's made certain changes in his stance, in where he stands in the crease, and the way he hits the ball, and has a punch in his strokes.
Yes, in order to score as quickly as you can, at times you got to change your technique. At times you got to change your style as well.
Yeah, the bottom hand comes into play more often than you would use it in hardball cricket. Omar Bajwa is so special. I mean, keeping him quiet would be a challenge. Better off seeing his back would be even better.
Now a strike is with Umar, who has just won. Mimran is on 11 after having faced 4 balls. 94, they're trailing by. I think they slightly pulled things back at the fag end of their innings, the bowling side. The Malir Malangs. And Bajwa has hit it in the air. Is it going to go? Where has that gone? I think it has gone all the way. Yes, it has.
I believe it's gone over the head of the cameraman as well, which is why he couldn't see it. At times even our cameramen lose balls because they travel like tracer bullets, as you always say.
Absolutely. We didn't able to see that one in the first impression. Now with the other angle we can watch it. And oh yes, it's gone over the side screen, and what a magnificent shot that was. He has hammered that away, but well stopped. Well stopped at the extra covers, and run has been denied. 22 for none. That is the end of the first over.
The perfect start the Malangs could have hoped for, managing 22 runs, chasing a first inning total of 110. Exactly what you would want from your openers. They're doing such a fantastic job here. Both of them have scored runs. That's the best part of it.
Both are complementing each other. Umar would have got a couple of sixes under his belt had that one travelled all the way. But fielder did a terrific job to got that one inside the field. And then Mimran played a couple of very good shots. A cover drive, then a pull shot.
I'm such a big fan of Qadir Kashmiri, Rana Saab. He's so good. He's been around for years, Qadir Kashmiri. He hasn't lost pace. He hasn't lost that passion, the flair that you want to see in a tape ball quickie.
In fact, he's getting better and better as the time is progressing. Well bowled to start with. And let's go downstairs where Muzammil is with somebody.
Absolutely, I'm here with the owner of Clifton Popular, Imran Roshan. Imran साहब, टीम इस वक्त थोड़ा सा रिदम में नज़र आई है. जीत बहुत ज़रूरी है आप लोगों के लिए.
जी बिल्कुल, बहुत ज़्यादा ज़रूरी है हमारे लिए ये जीत, क्योंकि मैंने जो है लड़कों को बोला है कि ये वाला मैच ये सोच के खेलो कि तुम फाइनल खेल रहे हो, और अगर फाइनल समझ के खेलोगे तो जो है हम जीत सकते हैं, वरना ये मुश्किल है, क्योंकि हमारे लिए भी डू और डाई वाला सिचुएशन चल रहा है.
आज एक बड़ी सरप्राइजिंग चीज़ हमने देखी, कप्तानी चेंज है. फहाद मियां चुन्नू आज कप्तानी, कोई ख़ास वजह है इसकी?
नहीं, फहाद नहीं, असद शाही हमारा कप्तान है और वही रहेगा इंशाल्लाह. जब तक क्लिफ्टन पॉपुलर मेरे पास है मैं रहेगा इंशाल्लाह, अल्लाह ने चाह. देखिए मुझे, मैं अपना खुशी का इज़हार कर सकता हूँ.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल आप कर सकते हैं.
वाह भाई वाह, जिंदाबाद.
ये है स्पिरिट, ये है इमोशन KTPL के ओनर्स का, जो कि इस फॉर्मेट को जान बख्श रहा है. कंटिन्यू करें
बस इंशाल्लाह. हमारा जो कैप्टन है वो असद शाही है, और जब तक क्लिफ्टन पॉपुलर मेरे पास है असद शाही इंशाल्लाह रहेगा. बाकी अल्लाह को पता क्या होने वाला है.
सही है. एक्चुअली मैंने पूछा इसलिए क्योंकि आज टॉस पे फहाद मियां चुन्नू आए थे, जिसकी वजह से थोड़ा सा कंफ्यूजन,
थोड़ा सा जो है वो लेजी महसूस कर रहे थे, तो इसलिए उन्होंने जो है.
ठीक है. अच्छा, अब जाहिर है अब तक आपकी टीम ने मैचेस जीते हैं. क्रीम जो है टेप बॉल क्रिकेट की वो आपके पास मौजूद हैं. फहाद मियां चुन्नू, कादिर कश्मीरी, मिस्टर 360, वो छक्का तो कोई नहीं भूलता जो लास्ट सीजन में लगाया गया था. इस दफ़ा किन स्पिरिट्स के साथ, किन मैसेजेस के साथ, कुछ स्पेशल करने की कोशिश के साथ आए थे?
देखिए इंशाल्लाह कोशिश तो मेरी पूरी थी कि हम जो है साथ के साथ मैच निकालें, अपने नाम लिखें, लेकिन वो कहते हैं ना कभी कभी पता नहीं होता नसीब का, रिस्क का राज़िक वो, जैसे अल्लाह कहते हैं ये लफ्ज़ हर किसी को पता है। इस तरह मैच भी जो है आपका, क्रिकेट भी जो है ना, वो मैं तो क्रिकेट के बारे में जानता ही कुछ नहीं था, लेकिन यहाँ आके पता चला कि क्रिकेट बाई चांस है। और वाकई वो महसूस हो रहा है कि बाई चांस है कि जो हम गुलशन गबरू से हारे वो हमारा कसूर था, हम गलती से हारे। मतलब ऐसा नहीं कि हमने कुछ दे दिया, वो एक्स्ट्रा ऑर्डिनरी, वो बस उन्होंने जीना मरने के हिसाब से खेल रहे थे। जो दो छक्के उन्होंने पकड़े, मैं कहूँगा गुलशन गबरू को मैं शाबाश दूंगा ऑनेस्टली, कि वाकई वो मिरेकल थे दोनों छक्के। अगर वो हमारे पास ना होते वो जो छक्के तो शायद आज गुलशन गबरू के साथ भी हम जीते और आज 5वां हमारा जीता हुआ मैच इंशाल्लाह होता। बाकी अब अल्लाह को पता क्या होने वाला है।
अच्छा, लास्ट में आपका स्टॉल यहाँ पर है, फ्री जूसेस हैं फैंस के लिए?
बिल्कुल,
लेकिन आपके प्लेयर्स के लिए कितने जूसेस फ्री होते हैं?
सब कुछ फ्री है। मैं हूँ उनके लिए, तो उनको क्या चाहिए, जो चाहिए मैंने तो उनको कहा है कि आज जो मांगोगे दूंगा, बस ये मैच निकाल के दो मुझे।
चलें, ये मैच निकाल के दें, ये इतनी सी ख्वाहिश है इमरान रोशन साहब की। बैक टू द कॉम बॉक्स।
Thank you very much, Muzammil Asif. Qadir Kashmiri is generating a lot of pace, cranking it up all the time, and already has taken a wicket, Danish.
Yeah, what an impressive, super fast bowler Qadir Kashmiri is. Love the shape he's getting, especially on those Yorker length deliveries. They're swinging in. Whoa, that's sheer pace for you, Rana Ishfaq.
Absolutely glorious piece of bowling. He's almost looking unplayable at the moment. What a perfect and what a nice piece of bowling. Who says stray ball is the game of batters? If somebody thinks that, then see the Qadir Kashmiri bowling.
Yeah, but there aren't too many Qadir Kashmiris out there. There is just one. Yeah, but there are Zahir Kalias and Zebi Butts and few others as well. But Qadir Kashmiri is so special.
Thank you, K. Asif, for just provided us with a cup of teas. Asif is always, K. Asif is everywhere. Oh my God! What a ball! That was absolutely a peach of a ball. Batsman had no clue whatsoever. My God! Ball of the event so far to me.
That's precision at its best. I mean, he hasn't done that for the first time in this over. He's done that for the 4th time. He's doing that at will, and it's so difficult to do that with the tape ball. 1-2 goes for a duck of 3. It's 23 for 2.
Oh my God! Where did that one come from? That was a damn good Yorker. Batsman had no answer whatsoever. Oh, I think Pakistani bowlers missing these Yorkers at national stage.
Rana Shaka, I can bet you on the fact that even if Qadir Kashmiri tells someone I'm going to bowl you a Yorker, even then it will be difficult for most of the batters to tackle him because he's that quick.
Absolutely, he's a lethal, no doubt about that. Absolutely lethal when it comes to bowling Yorkers. He has a precise and perfect technique to get them right.
And he's slightly slingy as well. Not as slingy as someone like Malinga or Salman Irshad, but he's still slingy-ish if something of that sort exists.
Yeah, I like slingy-ish. You always come up with some new words, new terminologies. That is always good. And you always add up to our information. New batter Jahangir has driven that straight to mid-on, and that is the end of the over. 23 for 2, and that was a double wicket taker over for Qadir Kashmiri. What a magnificent over. Asif enjoying the bowling, and is sort of a dancing.
Who wouldn't, Rana Shfaq? I mean, this is stay ball bowling at its best. It does not get better than this.
Yeah.
Surely it doesn't.
Yeah, it cannot. It cannot get better than this, Danish. Wickets are falling. We are watching the Yorkers. We are watching a lot of sixes being hit. We are watching a lot of boundaries being hit. And terrific cricket on a display here.
Yeah, 2 overs done. Mimran is still there. He's joined by Chandu on the crease. better known as Jahangir Awan. But he's renowned as Chandu. What an over that was from Qadir Kashmiri, oh my god. Taking 2 wickets, just giving away 1 run. Where the batting side is chasing 110. I can't express my feelings right now.
Yeah, it's very special performance. Spectacular one from Qadir Kashmiri, taking couple of wickets for just a single in 1 over. And remember, this is the tape ball, and that is the 6-over format. But Qadir Kashmiri was absolutely bang on money. By all means, by all angles. Batsmen struggled throughout his over. And 2 of them were hunted by him.
What can Mimran do here?
Oh, he did throw his bat at that one, but that one kept a bit low, not quite sure why, and went through to the keeper.
Yeah, he's not as tall as Qadir Kashmiri. He's not as quick as well. See, he will skid off the track here. This is an opportunity for Mimran. Once again, that laser focus we were talking about early on.
Talking to his partner as well, indicating through his eyes that don't worry, we still have got enough overs left. Way outside the off stump. Way outside the off stump. Asad Shah made a good stop there. Asad Shah, it was that somebody else. But white is cold.
Yeah. Bullet operating after the super quick Qadir Kashmiri. But he's not as quick, so if he's the bullet, I don't know what Qadir Kashmiri is. A rocket maybe? Is a rocket quicker than a bullet? I don't think so.
Yeah, I think rocket is quicker than the
No.
bullet, not quite sure. Bullet is quicker than the rocket. Oh, you're getting me wrong. As Qadir Kashmiri getting the bullet wrong here. Another wide here. 25 for 2. This match is in a very interesting situation at the moment. Malir Malangs unbeaten so far in this event, but let's see if it is the night where they can get beaten.
All they need to focus on is getting 90, 95 runs from this position. If they can manage that and try to restrain the Populars in the second innings, they can get there. They've made some insane comebacks in this tournament. This is not the first time they're in trouble.
Oh, very well bowled. That one angling across the right hand. We are watching everything here. We are in for the treat here in DHA Sports Club, Moin Khan Academy. That one pitched outside the off stump and then moved further away.
And I stand corrected, Rana Ashfaq. He is super quick as well. He is deceptive. He's not as strong. He's not as bulky as Qadir Kashmiri, but he can generate some serious pace, and you could see it there. Whenever a pacer starts moving it in the air, that means he's super quick, because it's sheer pace that's making it move.
Yeah, these bowlers have a lot of venom bite in the bowling. That one is hit away, and hit away beautifully for a 6. That's what Jahangir was looking for last 2 or 3 balls.
That was a gift for Chandu there. It was a very friendly length. Exactly what Jahangir Awan was looking for. All he had to do was swing his bat. He did not even try to generate force behind it. Just swung at it. Kept his bat straight. That's a good hit. Should give him a lot of confidence.
Yeah, that was well within his radar, and he just went through with his stroke. Don't feed him there. Don't pitch them up. But he goes full toss and batsman goes big again. Over the top it goes, bouncing away merrily to the boundary for 4.
Yeah, it was a Yorker length delivery outside the off stump. Not what I was expecting for sure, but Chandu was. Managed to hit it quite well. Hit the bottom end of his bat. But got a good enough a connection to take it all the way to the boundary line. That was a 1 bounce 4. No one at the back, on the off at least.
Yeah, he took it on the full toss and then really placed it up over the covers for a boundary. Samad, I think, got to change his length a bit. Got to be bowling bit back. Otherwise, Jahangir is relentless.
He's got to keep mixing it up, basically.
Yeah. That's
Not
what I
become
wanted
predictable.
to say. That is exactly what I wanted to say.
I feel you, my friend. I feel you. But that's where the difference lies, Rana Ashfaq. There is a difference in experience there.
Oh, well bowled and well kept out by the batsman. He read that one beautifully and brought his bat down quickly and kept it out.
The movement there for Samad Bullet. It started from wide of the leg stump. Oh my word! Woo!
What is happening here? What is happening here? And that one aiming the leg stump, then it started to move away towards the middle and off stump.
Some reverse swing there, Anashwak? Is that even possible in tape ball cricket?
It looks like what we are watching. We can call it a reverse swing. My God.
Even Chandu was impressed.
Outside the off stump. He was throwing kitchens inside that one. It did get the outside edge, but it dropped, I think, in front of the wicket keeper.
Yeah, after 3, it's 38 for 2. Samad is so special. I mean, when you can bowl those deliveries moving away from the batter, and when you can swing it like that, why would you do anything different? But I guess it's about controlling it over and over again, having that precision, having that control, which is even more difficult with a tape ball. This is a bittersweet start for the Malangs, but they've had quite a few in this tournament already. Starts where one would believe they were out of the game and they could not win this one, but someone or the other would step up to the plate and play a blinder of an innings and take his team through. That's what the Malangs have done. Taking you through for the next 3 overs are Kiasif and the amazing Qasim Sheikh. Over to you, boys.
Thank you very much, Danis, Anis and Rana Ishfaq. Qadir bowled a brilliant over. Only 2 runs and a wicket. Absolutely amazing. This time went over the covers and will clear the fence. What a shot that was. Amazing hit from Mimran.
Shandar Chakka. Good evening, K. Asif, aka Naughty Boy of the commentary box. Shahzada, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you very much. Look at this shot. That was outside the off stump, and this is Imran's speciality. Will Imran go again? And this time targeting fine leg for the boundary. A boundary followed by 6. Very good batting. Qadir under pressure, trying to bowl some Yorkers, but missed the line. There is Mimran, who is on 22 now on 8 deliveries. A full toss and easily played towards fine leg. Good batting.
Wonderful striking. Mimran. Such a natural player. He goes again! He goes long and straight! All the way for 6! Facing up to one of the best bowlers in this whole league in Qatar Kashmiri. But Mimran is not holding back. 28 now off 9, 54 for 2 off 3.3. We have a game on at DHA Moin Cricket Academy. What a lovely clean strike. And yet again, it's raining sixes at DHA Moin Cricket Academy. I thought this was going to be a great game, and it's not disappointing.
Well, this guy Mimran, do remember that he scored a 50 on 27 deliveries. He made 71 in other game as well. He's a dangerous batter, and he is hitting. Who is on the opposition? That is bowler of the tournament, Qadir. Not easy.
That's exactly what's impressing me even more. I've not seen Qadir had this kind of treatment by anyone so far. What a shot! What a shot! Over extra cover. Racing like a bullet.
Well, look at this timeline. 4, 6, and now trailed by 46 runs. So 3 sixes, 2 4, and this over. That's a proper cricketing shot. Playing over the extra cover, it's not easy at all.
Wonderful strike. Wonderful, wonderful strike. Mimran is he's on fire, and Qadir Kashmiri is under some serious pressure here. Last ball, the over. And he's got his man! Qadir Kashmiri, one of the bowlers of Karachi Tape Ball Premier League Season 4 and seasons prior to this, gets his third wicket, finishes with figures of 3 for 27 off 2, and he gets the last laugh. Malir Malangs lose their third wicket, 64 for 3 off 4.
That was a brilliant delivery from Qadir Kashmiri. He was leaking runs, but in the end, he has taken a wicket of Mimran. 38 on 12 deliveries, 64 for 3.
Umar Bai comes to the crease for Malir Malangs. 2 overs to go in this innings. 64 for 3. He'll join Jahangir, who's on 10 off 6. Wonderful spell by Qadir Kashmiri as always, even though he went for a couple in that over. 3 for 27.
Well, look at this last wicket. He hit 26 runs on first 5 deliveries to against Qadir Kashmiri. What a sensational bowler he is. But the way Mimran played, a couple of full toss deliveries because he was trying to bowl Yorkers. Didn't get perfect execution, and Mimran, he got a chance to give some punishment. Malangs are back in this game now. Full toss delivery. A fumble. And of course, the batters, they've taken 2 more. So things are getting very difficult for Malir Malangs. They're still 44 runs behind. And Jahangir is not out on 12. Asif is a very good bowler. But one thing I always ask to the other skippers and other commentators, it's high in the air and dropped. Goodness me, what a dolly that was, and he's not happy at all. What you have done, dear. Drop catches still going on, though some improved standard of the fielding, but even then these kind of catches should have taken.
That's a no ball. So it's added insult to the win, but the catch wouldn't have mattered anyway, Asif. But yes, standard of catching in this tournament is the grey area for me. Although interesting, I took a little video of it as well. They were doing some high catching practice before the game, and I stood behind as the ball got struck up into the air. And to be fair, the tape ball swerves quite a bit compared to a cricket ball. Danish Anise had said to me on commentary already a couple of times it was difficult. I thought he was just making excuses. But when I actually went and watched it with the naked eye from that angle, it goes quite a distance actually. It swerves a lot. So I have some sympathy for the fielders.
Well, I do not have, sorry. Well, I don't go with, I respect your opinion, but even then, I have different opinion. When you're playing, there are no excuses. You'd have to do drills, you'd have to do practice. I don't go with your idea. I respect your opinion, Qasim, but even then, you should be 100% fit and perfect like this delivery. What a delivery that was. The middle stump and perfect line. Another wicket.
You're ruthless, Asif. And I'm not one to shy away from being critical. I was very critical of the catching in the first couple of days, especially of the tournament. And it's just been a suggestion made to me. Whether it comes to fruition, I'm sure it can be set up. But Danish seems to think it would be a good idea for the three of us to do a segment tomorrow and take high catches.
Well, I'm ready for that challenge. I'm okay.
Go
ahead.
I think I will need to bring suitable footwear, because if I try to do it in my current shoes, you'll be all right. You'll be all right. You've got your sliders on. Danish has got his very comfy slipper-like loafers on this evening. I don't know about them for catching practice, so I think we should all bring appropriate footwear tomorrow, and we should do a segment, and we should all take 3 catches each. And let's see, you love a challenge, here's your chance.
All right, go ahead. Why not tonight?
Because tonight the footwear is not appropriate.
Well, it's another excuse.
Why don't we get Fahad Mia Channu to hit them?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, perfect.
I think we'll lose it in the sky if he hits them.
A full toss delivery. This is Hafiz Pola, your favorite player.
I had a little brief chat with him. I went over to do an interview with Majid Goli before the game this evening, and I asked him that, I hear that you have broken some bats, and he just grimaced and gave me a look and then a slight smirk, but I was a bit scared. He's got that presence about him.
And what happened in the last?
In the end, I just walked away casually, quite swiftly as well. But yeah, he's a character of this. He's a big character in this league. He's got a real personality about him, and I think it adds to the fun and the excitement of tape ball cricket. Where in world cricket, there's always characters, whether they're crazy fast bowlers or swashbuckling batters. But the tape ball format is set up for characters, I think.
Even we have some characters in international cricket as well. Even in the combox. Full toss delivery. This time it's a quicker one.
I think that could be another no ball. Asif is not getting his range quite as good as he normally does. He's one of the better bowlers. Oh, the umpire, is he going to have a check? I think he's going to have a check. I'm calling a no ball. But as is proven a few times, every time I sit with the great Rana Ashfaq, wrong predictions we've nicknamed him in the commentary box. He nicknamed himself in the end. I don't know what the umpire's checking for there. Was
full
it
toss. I think it's okay.
It's a no ball.
Yes, you're right.
It's a no ball.
It's a no ball, yeah.
We don't want to get you in the same territory as Rana Bhai.
90% of my predictions are right.
That's a big call,
Yeah.
Asif. That's a big call.
So umpire still waiting. Asad Shah, the skipper, is there, and so yes,
You were wrong this time, Asif. You can go down to 85% straight away.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, so my 85% predictions are right now.
So every time you get a prediction wrong now, you drop 5%.
Okay, and what about if I'm telling the correct one?
I'll give you 1% back. Because you made such a large statement. To be 90% correct
Yeah.
for predictions are big.
Yeah,
It's a big
This is-
achievement.
this is what you could ask to other commentators.
And I'm not going to take it lightly on you, Asif. I want you to be high standards always, which you always are. You have amazing work ethic. But I just don't know about this 90. Oh, it's gone high up in the air. And as sometimes happens, heads over for 6. I thought it went straight up. I thought the fielder might be in business. That happens often in the commentary box when you're watching tape ball cricket. And it's out of here.
Yeah, this time it was went toward the fine leg area and disappeared somewhere in the sky. Look at
82
this.
for 4 off 5 now. After with 1 over to go. If they get a good over here, I'd say it's even Stevens.
28 still required.
A big over here of around 20 plus. It's even Stevens at the break between two of the hot teams of the tournament right now. Malir Malangs undefeated. Clifton Populars are defending champions.
Actually, Mimran's batting given them a shock, especially against Qadir. He hit 28 runs in an over. And exactly now they require 28 in the last over as well.
Ali Imran comes in with the tough task of bowling the final over of this innings. Alcabas hit it out to behind square. Just the one added to the board. I can hear some calls from the dugout. Teen chakke. Why not 5 chakke?
Why not 5 chakke? Yeah, it's a good question.
We've seen 5 chakke
Yeah, last
yesterday
night.
evening by Dawood of Liari Legends, and he almost hit the 6th one for 6 as well.
Yeah.
A couple of feet inside the rope, and that was what won them the match.
And on the third delivery, I had predicted that 6 out of 6, but I was inches away.
Well, we're going to take another 5% off you then. You're down to no, that's a wrong prediction from UK Asif. That's and you've said it on air now. I'm sorry, you're on 80% now. You've got a lot to climb now.
Actually, that was.
And I tell you what, I'm going to be fair.
that time
I'm going to
it
be fair. I'm going to give you 2.5% every time you get a prediction correct. Let's make you work to get up back to that 90% now.
Well,
Is it fair?
Actually, on that time it was 95, and that's why it went wrong. It was declined on 90.
बाज आजा क्या सब 85 for 4,
It's always
5.3.
fun, sharing commentary box with you, Qasim.
Likewise, brother.
Yeah,
Likewise.
you don't spare anyone. 24. Jahangir on 12 deliveries. Now 3 deliveries as they set. And someone was shouting in the dugout, 3 chakke. Yes, they require 3 chakke, 3 sixes at least. And then they will have deficit of 6 runs. I beg your pardon, 7 runs.
You see what happened? That's another. That's one. No, he's gone. He's gone. We'll come back to Kiasov's comment in a second. He's going a bit red-faced in the commentary box, and I'll tell you why in a second. There's another wicket here.
Very, very good delivery this time. And look at these guys. They're enjoying, celebrating. Went for a big shot, but it was right up in the block hole. Not easy for the batters to pick up nicely. Some of the players are really good in this business. But this time, Asad Shah was there and taken a nice catch. Jahangir departs from 24, 85 for 5.
A lot of fun on the pitch. We're watching. These guys are enjoying their cricket, and we're enjoying our commentary, covering them. You know, we're very much a commentary box that has gelled together, and we're having just as much sugar and fun, as well as covering some fantastic cricket. We hope the viewers around the world are enjoying what they're seeing on the screen and what they're hearing in the commentary box.
Last 2 deliveries, and it started very well with the Yorker. 1 run.
What an over this has been by Ali.
Ali bowled a better over than Qadir Kashmiri.
He absolutely did. And he's coming on to bowl 1 over, the 6th over of the innings. That is some serious pressure to come into, and he's 1 for 4 off 5 balls. It's overs like this that can make a difference in the whole match.
Yeah, let's see your favorite.
I want a 6 bowler, I want a 6. Not to be. It's been a while since we've seen a bowler celebration, but he's going to get back quickly for a 2nd run. And they will finish the innings here. Malir Malangs on 88 for 5, trailing by 22. It's not a huge deficit, but when you're coming up against players like Fahad Mia Channu, Asad Shah, that total, that deficit could change and become very large for the chase in the final innings.
Malir Malangs are in deficit about 22 runs, and I'm telling you that now the Clifton Popular are favourite for me. Let's go for a challenge.
It's another prediction. We'll see how that goes at the end. Was that a prediction or just?
No, it's a prediction.
It's a prediction.
Yeah.
We've got another one in the commentary.
What about you? What about you? What's your hunch?
Yeah, I think they're the favourites, but I'm not going to say. I've learned from my mistakes. Some great hitting by Mimran though.
Yeah.
He packs a punch. It's just he doesn't even go fully through the shot. It's just
He hit 3 chakka for you.
3 chakka.
That was brilliant batting. And that was a very good catch from Asad Shah.
Let's have a look at the batting card. Omar was 7. Mimran was the standout, 38 off 12. Jahangir with 24 off 13. Not much more to write home about. 13 extras off the 6 overs. 88 for 5 Malir Malangs have achieved here.
And here we go. Qadir Kashmiri, pick of the bowler. 3 wickets, but conceded 27 runs. And Asif conceded 40. Has taken 1 wicket. Ali was superb with the ball. 1 over, 6 run and 1 wicket. So Clifton Popular made 110, courtesy some brilliant batting by Fahad Mia Channu, 35, and then Malir Malangs given a reply of 88, and they are trailing by 22 runs. It's the time to change in the com box. dazzling personalities. Danish Anis Sheikh with FS Malik.
Yeah, here's the points table. Malir Malangs still at the top. Clifton Populars looking for a vital win here, which will take them to 8 points, and they will share the second spot with Gulshan Gabrus, who've been exceptional throughout the tournament. The net run rate from the Populars has been exceptional, and they will replace Gulshan Gabrus at the second spot. Palak Sher, things are looking really interesting now in this tournament.
Yeah, as this tournament is progressing, the competitions are becoming even more interesting. There you see 114 countries this broadcast is going through. Different 2 slides we are using because we've got 114 countries. This is just amazing for a tight ball.
Coming back to the match now, we've seen enough matches in Karachi Table Premier League Season 4 to know you can never count any of these teams out, especially if it's Malir Malangs you're talking about. They're the kings of comeback, and they've proven it over and over again. They've been part of impossible situations, and they've made a comeback thanks to solid team effort. It is a Geo Super production that you're watching live from Moin Academy, with technical expertise being provided from Channel Tech Sports Production.
Yeah, this game is still going to be a nail-biting one. This is what I'm expecting from now, as we see that in the first innings, Clifton Populars managed to clinch a lead of 22 runs. That will definitely help their cause. Now their batters have a huge responsibility to stretch that lead to get somewhere above 100 runs, and that will be challenging in the 4th innings.
And let's not forget Majid Goli struggled in the first innings. He just bowled 1 over. You hardly ever see him bowl just 1, and he gave away 39 runs in that over, and it was all because of these 2 menacing individuals coming onto the crease.
In the first innings, if you talk about it, was Fahad Mia Channu who managed 31 runs, and the second best scorer was not a batter, were the extras, 20 runs. 20 were scored by Shah as well.
I'll take that any day, Palak Sher. As long as the team is putting on runs on the scoreboard, doesn't matter where they come from, be it extras or courtesy of the bat of either one of these 2 batters.
Yeah, I hope that Majid Goli and company with the ball will recover now, especially try to be more disciplined in approach and take care of those extras which they provided with great generosity. Asad Shah, the man, was the second best scorer in the first innings, and Fahad Mia Channu obviously was the top scorer for them with 31 runs in the first innings. And Safiullah was impressive in the first innings with the ball.
Yes, Safiullah has been the ray of hope for the Malangs. So has Awais Salim. He's bowled exceptionally throughout this tournament for the Malangs. And he's a surprise package for me because he's not super quick. He's just so gifted in his variations. All spotlight on Safiullah at the moment.
You're right. He's one of those bowls with himself, this time outside edge. Oh my word. Luckily that ball didn't travel a lot, but that was a terrible piece of fielding. Well, for a Safiullah, I beg your pardon for that. For a Safiullah, you need your fielders to support you. The way he's bowling, he deserves a lot of support. Much better than this effort.
Once again, he rolled his fingers over the ball. That made the ball come in off the pitch. Asad Shah has been good. He got some valuable runs today. He's been out of sorts throughout this tournament. But once he gets going, he's going to increase the Clifton Populars' chances in this tournament.
surprised him with the bouncer there, though it was heading towards the leg side, but somewhat just got big on him. That's why he wasn't able to get a hold of that.
Once again, credit to Safiullah for getting that movement off the pitch. The idea is to cramp Asad Shah for room. The moment these players, these batters get to free those huge, gigantic arms of theirs, they become unstoppable. That's making me hungry too.
That was the owner of Clifton Peplars having his food down there in the dugout.
And he's not interested in the food. He's like, I want to watch the match.
It's good bowling. Oh, that one hit him on the box.
Yeah, and they do wear a box in tape ball cricket. Safiullah having a word. I'm sure Fahad Mia Chinnu couldn't hear him.
My word, those hurt. Those hurt a lot. Ouch!
What made it worse was the inside edge from the bat that increases the pace of the ball. Yeah, I know how it feels. But if you played proper cricket, you definitely know how it feels.
And you got to be prepared for that.
You can never be prepared for it, Palak Sher. Even if you're expecting it, you are not prepared for it, my friend.
Well, you can prepare yourself physically to show a big heart and to just absorb the pressure and pain what you receive.
Not when it hits you there.
Some movement. Definitely he's making the ball talk here. Safi, this guy can bowl.
Yeah, he's not beating him by pace. He's beating him by movement. And that's what makes Safiullah so special. Fahad Mia Chinnu would believe that he missed an opportunity, but that was really well bowled from Safiullah.
You were mentioning when you were there at the toss downstairs that there was somewhat breeze blowing across the ground, and this is going to help bowling like that.
Yeah, but the breeze would help him find movement in the air, somewhat what Qadir Kashmiri was getting. But this is all skill from Safiullah. He's making the ball talk, as you rightly suggested a while back.
Yeah, he's one of these surprise packages. Doesn't have the lethal pace, the express pace, but he can surprise the batters, and this is what we have seen from him. Even in the first innings, he kept Fahad quiet for 4 consecutive deliveries.
And we would like to clarify, he's not as quick as Qadir Kashmiri, but he's not slow. He's super quick.
This time, what a blow that is. Almost carried all the way, or has it?
He's just a sweet timer of the ball, Fahad Mia Chinnu, and he's so strong. He's a proper monster. He doesn't even need to hit them too hard, and he's still not happy. The standards he sets for himself, just exceptional. After 1, it's 6 without loss. What a first over that was. Just adjusts his stance, shows the ball the full face of the bat, just plays it through the line. That is just brilliant batting from the monster Fahad Mia Chinnu. Exactly the sort of first over you would like to have when you've given away a lead of 22 runs.
Yeah, a very quiet over on the base of the competition here by Safiullah. They will take it. Definitely Malir Malangs. But now it will be all eyes on Majid Gholi, who's going to be sharing the attack with him. Let's see how he operates.
Yeah, the next thing the Malangs would want is a few wickets here. If they can see the backs of these two, they would feel they're in it to win it.
And not a surprise for me. Where's Salim?
Love this move. Absolutely love this move. because Uwais Salim is superb. He took 4 wickets in the first innings. This is the right move.
Yeah, when you see that your captain's not feeling comfortable. What about that? That was mere flick of the wrist and away she goes. Welcome to the bowling crease, says Asad Shah.
Right move or not, Asad Shah making his own moves. He is Mr. 360 for a reason. Just using his wrist there. No use of the shoulders. That was good enough.
Doesn't have to necessarily use all of his arc or the shoulders you were talking about. Mere flick of the wrist and bottom hand coming into play. And he watched it sail over that boundary. That was a big 6.
That's good. That's good by Uwais Salim. Let's move on. He'd like to forget that and get back to what he does best. Using those variations, not allowing Asad Shah to settle down. That is exactly what he would be looking forward to do.
Saw him hitting a couple of great 6s in the last innings. Seems to be just gaining a little bit of rhythm, Asad Shah. That was a beautiful 6. Thinking a lot.
Nerves. He's just overthinking.
Yeah, it can be nerves jangling, especially when you're up against somebody like Asad looking dangerous. It was a full toss and drilled hard, gets away to the boundary. Not entirely out of the middle of the bat, but still will take it.
Yeah, he sliced it on that occasion. He was probably looking to find the gap. He hit it exactly where he could get value for that shot. There you go, slicing it, trying to find that elevation. Although it was there to be hit for a 6.
Yeah, but didn't entirely got under the ball. That's why he didn't get the elevation he was looking for. But boundary nevertheless, he will take it. Quite a few families present you can witness every evening, which is always good. Oh, what about that for a flake? My word, this guy can play. He's a real entertainer.
Asad Shah not just picking bones, he's eating them raw. Ah, how special is he?
That was shot and a half. Only wrist. This guy is a magical wrist operator.
Yeah. Classic. As far as table cricket is concerned. Just letting his wrist do the work.
I wonder if you let him play cricket ball, he can prove classy there too. The way he's so compact on the eyes. There are quite a few of these table players playing cricket ball. I saw yesterday night Badar Ali playing cricket ball. He too was exceptional with his stroke making when he was playing cricket ball, and so he is with the tape ball. Have a look at that for a swivel. That has gone into the stands, and it's yet another 6.
Asad Shah is loving it at the moment. He's expressing himself. He's showing us what he's all about. Ripping apart Uwais Salim. It's a miracle how they don't get hit wicket. It's miraculous. They're standing inches away from the stumps.
He bats so deep in his crease, and that allows him that fraction of an extra second to pick the length early and put that away in style, and he does in style. No question about that.
The lead now 50 runs for the Populars. How many more can they get? It's just the second over. Surely they must be looking at a target of about 110. Do one better.
But at the moment, Malir Malangs are looking helpless. How to stop this onslaught? Oh, Shah, there's no way you're going to stop if you keep bowling there in his arc. He is absolutely too good a player to miss out. This time over extra cover. That's why he's given the name of 360. He can hit them everywhere.
That was just gorgeous. Oh, as good as they come. That's good. That's not a no ball. But how well did he hit that? Majestic.
That was even better stuff. As his stuff over square leg and mid wicket. Have a look at that. Sublime timing and the follow through and holding a pose a touch as well. Didn't hold a pose there.
Yeah, as
Should have.
As Rana Ashfaq says, he's picking bones, but he's not just picking bones at the moment. He's eating them. Having the bones as well.
Looks as if he's got a sweet tooth to crunch them big time.
6-4, 6-6-6. Can he end this over with a 6?
He does, or has he? Yes, he does. The timing is sublime. And it's what a way to end that over. My goodness gracious me.
Get out of here. That is just insane. After 2, it's 40 without loss. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, it's a no ball.
It's way over.
The nightmare is not over. It continues for Awais Salim and the Malangs.
Misery continues for Awais. And he's about to bowl the most expensive over in this match so far.
I mean, a champion team playing against another champion team. This is what it's all about, Falak Sher. This is what it's all about.
I tell you what, Danish, it just can't get better than this. Two of the big guns up against each other. And this is what we were expecting, and this is what we are getting. Free hit now. And that too has been talked down the ground. Thank you very much. That is the most expensive over in this match. And it's Asad Shah who has given a serious punishment to the bowler.
I was getting excited. In fact, I was losing it when they made 39 runs off 1 over. They just made 42. What is even happening here?
Unbelievable. Truly hard to believe what we are witnessing.
Oh, I need to talk a little slower. Wouldn't want to scare babies. Talking about Rana Ashfaq. Falak Sher. I mean, how do you get back up from that?
It's just unbelievable. But this is what his tape ball is all about. I mean, we are here for some entertainment. We're getting it. And this is what these players are made of. Asad Shah, we all know he was looking for some runs. He didn't have runs in the first outings. But now, when he is on song, I tell you what, it's alarming for the rest of the teams. He can be very dangerous.
This 2 overs done and the lead now is already 70 runs. They should be looking at 130 plus here, even more. I mean, surely. And if they make that much, I don't think the Malangs are getting there, no matter how good they are at getting back or coming back into matches.
Yeah, there's the signal for the power play, which clearly belongs to Clifton Papillers. And with both of these gentlemen, here's the owner of Clifton Papillers. Present at the crease, they're making their presence felt. Always
needs to be special here.
There you go. We watched the heroics of Asad Shah, and here is a blow from the big fella from Fahad Miachannu. Down and bang.
That's out of here. Out of the ground. When he hits them, they stay hit. I mean, they would rarely fall into the ground when he really hits them like that.
And mind you, it's Safiullah, one of the better bowlers from Malangs. So they are now in deep, deep trouble, completely at the receiving end. They are out of sorts what to do. Already, Majid Kohli, we saw struggling, and now even one of the better bowlers is going for the journey. That's a boundary followed by that blow by Fahad.
Oh, this intent from Fahad Miachannu and Asad Shah. This is just mind-blowing stuff here. It's all happening. Are you watching? Oh, insane. We're not running highlights here. This is a live match. This is all happening right now.
Well, people mostly talk about somebody like TM and KC. This duo can be equally dangerous on the given day.
Absolutely, they've got the reputation. They've earned it. They've shown their class all over the world, quite literally.
And this has to be the most destructive opening pair after KC and TM.
At least a pair that's proven itself in this tournament.
Safiullah thinking hard, pondering hard.
You must be forgetting about Bahadur Ali and Ehsan Chitta. They're also a good pair. Haven't done this well.
Yeah, just a shade under the performances of these two pairs. They too are not doing bad one bit, especially the left-hander. And plus, the added advantage they have is the left and right-hand combination, which always keeps the bowling side guessing every time and on the back foot to some extent.
And let's not forget, they've done it separately. We've seen occasions where Bahadur Ali would go on to play a big innings, or Ehsan Chitta would go on to play a big innings. They haven't played a huge innings together like Khurram Chakwal and Taimur Mirza have in the previous match, or these two have in this one.
Asad Shah taking his time there. In no time, he's on 42 of just 9 deliveries.
Only in tape ball cricket. You don't even get to see this in T10.
Oh, he goes flat and he goes in the hand and puts down. Oh my word. It's all about nerves and pressure.
Come on, guys. You cannot drop those. You need to catch everything that's given to you. That's the last thing the Malangs wanted. Dropping Asad Shah when he gives you an opportunity. He smacked that though. It was traveling really fast.
But it was as simple as they come. Should have been able to take that. That's the pressure. Pressure of the situation. Getting better on the fielding of Malangsia. Nicely bowled. A good finish. But it was an eventful over. 3 done. It's 60 for none. By then, it's time to change the voices. To take you through are going to be Rana Ishfaq alongside Kainat Imtiaz.
Thanks a lot, FS and Danish Anis. Asad Shah is absolutely hammering them about with Fahad Miachannu, and they're 60 for none in 3 overs, and they've got the average of 20 per over. Kainat, welcome. And what about these batters, the way they're playing? It looks like they're going to get at least 120, 130.
Well, even I reckon more than that. I mean, absolutely brilliant. The way they have been smacking all over the ground is spectacular. Oh, I mean, the bowlers are not that bad, but the batters are spectacular. I mean, I can't even put that into words. The way they have played. I mean, the Asad and Fahad, the partnership they have is unbelievable. And they both complement each other as well.
Yes, they're complementing each other beautifully. And as we saw, Asad Shah handed over the captaincy to Fahad Miachannu. now is looking more relentless as he's been relieved from the responsibilities of the captaincy. Umar has been given the ball and they're leading by 82 runs because they got the lead of 22 in first innings. So what are they looking at as far as the target is concerned? It's going to be about 130, 140?
Absolutely. It will be a massive total. Malir Malangs will have to, I don't know which level they need to go on to achieve that target now. So they still have 3 overs to minimize the score. Let's see, because Umar is quite an experienced bowler now. He's been bowling spectacularly well. Let's see what he has to offer.
He started off with a good one and bowled a rare dot ball. This is the rare commodity tonight because we are not seeing too many dots ball to be bowled.
That is true. I mean, he seemed warmed up. This is the second innings. Umar did bowl exceptionally well in the first one. Of course, couple of bad deliveries, but overall he has been a promising new talent.
And yes, you're right. They still can minimize. But for that, they got to get them out because you can't keep Fahad and Asad Shah quiet without getting them out. Full toss. And it gets hammered but straight to the extra covers where Majid Goli blocked it. Throw hit the stumps, but I think batsmen were well home.
Well, they have an exceptional bat swing, both Asad and Fahad. Playing down the ground, over baller's head, towards mid-wicket, slog sweep, extra cover shots. They are a mixture. They both are a mixture of all shots.
Yes, they've got everything in their armories. This one is lofted into the onside and there is gone out of here. Another 6. Asad Shah, you little beauty.
Little beauty. Well, exceptional shot once again. It's 604 sixes already in the tournament. That is brilliant. Using full pace and using full of his power. Exceptional. Another 6. And Asad will go to 49 with this shot.
Sensational stuff. Absolutely sensational stuff. He's almost decimating the bowling. Outside that off stump, and he has given that a go, picking the buns out of that one, and what a way to bring his half century up.
This shot was a beauty to watch. What an extra cover shot. Playing with the line, with the merit of the ball. Exceptional by Asad Shah. Just look at the base he has. Well, that's a proper cricketing shot. High ball cricket shot. Absolutely brilliant by Asad Shah. Smacking all over the ground. I mean, there is no way a bowler can bowl to any line. He will definitely hit that one.
Oh, he has made a good comeback, the Umar. Bowled a good one. And let's go downstairs where Musammil is there. Let's see who has he with him. Who he has with him.
Thank you so much. On the sidelines, I have Pakistan's Test cricketer Khurram Manzoor, who is the mentor of Malir Malangs. खुर्रम भाई, चेहरे पर मुस्कुराहट है, यही बताता है कि आप क्रिकेटर हैं और आप इन सिचुएशन से जानते हैं जिस सिचुएशन पे आपकी टीम है अभी.
बिल्कुल सर, और ये गेम की खूबसूरती है, खासतौर टेप बॉल की. जिस तरह हमारी टीम पूरी टूर्नामेंट में डोमिनेटिंग क्रिकेट खेलती रही है, तो बड़ी टीमें वही होती हैं या अच्छे प्लेयर वो होते हैं जो प्रेशर सिचुएशन के अंदर भी अच्छा परफॉर्म करें. और एवरी डे इज़ नॉट संडे, तो सामने वाली टीम अच्छा परफॉर्म कर रही है. इनसे बेहतर क्रिकेट खेलेंगे, इंशाल्लाह मैच जीतेंगे.
अच्छा खुर्रम भाई, आप खुद क्रिकेटर हैं और क्रिकेटर जब एक क्रिकेटर को खेलते हुए देखता है इस तरीके से, जिस तरीके से अभी असद शाह खेल रहे हैं, एंजॉय तो करता है रिगार्डलेस कि आपकी टीम दूसरी है. भाई
ऑब्वियस सी बात है, क्रिकेट की खूबसूरती है और टॉप प्लेयरों में आता है असद शाह. वो कराची का प्लेयर है और पाकिस्तान, पूरे पाकिस्तान से जिस तरह क्रीम आई हुई है, तो मैं बोलता हूँ मिनी वर्ल्ड कप खेलें उसको, क्योंकि टेप बॉल की एक अपनी खूबसूरती है, बड़े बड़े नाम है इनके, लक़ब है इनके ऊपर. और जिस तरह की इन लोगों को बैटिंग बॉलिंग करते हुए देखते हैं तो बहुत खुशी होती है कि हमारी टेप बॉल के दुनिया में प्लेयरों की डिमांड है. इसमें तो बहुत सारे प्लेयर दुबई भी जाते हैं, अमेरिका भी जाते हैं, कनाडा, डिफरेंट लीग्स खेलने जाते हैं। इन प्लेयरों का अपना नाम है, रेपुटेशन है, जिससे मुल्क का भी नाम रोशन होता है।
अच्छा, जाहिर है आपकी टीम अभी तो मुश्किल में है, लेकिन 5 में से 5 मैचेस जीते हैं। समझते हैं ये एक अच्छी बात है, एक वेकअप कॉल है बिफोर नॉकआउट्स?
नहीं, देखें, ये गेम की खूबसूरती है। हमने अच्छी क्रिकेट खेली, हम जीते। जिस दिन गलत क्रिकेट या गंदी क्रिकेट खेलेंगे, हम हारेंगे। कोई रॉकेट साइंस नहीं है। तो मेरी जब भी टीम से बात होती है एज ए मेंटोर, तो उनको ये बोलता हूँ, रोज़ाना डेली बेसिस पे एक हैबिट बना लो कि क्रिकेट रोज़ाना अच्छी खेलनी है। जीत हार आपके हाथ में नहीं है, रोज़ाना अच्छी क्रिकेट खेलना आपके हाथ में। तो मेरी यही है, प्लेयर से बात जितनी भी होती है, और प्लेयर वैसा आउटपुट दे भी रहे मेरे को। उम्मीद करता हूँ जो सेकंड इनिंग में जो बैट्समैनों से पहले इनिंग में गलतियाँ हुई वो रिपीट नहीं करी, तो हम ये मैच चेस करेंगे इंशाल्लाह।
बिल्कुल, ये मैच चेस करेंगे, और यही इस फॉर्मेट की खूबसूरती है कि आपके पास कमबैक का वेरी मच चांस होता है। तो नाउ इट्स टाइम टू गो बैक टू द कॉम बॉक्स।
Thank you very much, Muzammil Asif. He was talking to Khurram Manzoor. M. Adil Kadir is the new bowler. Bowlers are not finding any place to hide themselves so far. The way Fahad and Asad are playing, particularly Asad Shah is going crazy, is going mad with his bat. 59 of 16 balls, and they're leading by 98 runs. Adil with the new over down the leg side. That was a poor ball to start things off. As far as Adil is concerned, couple of runs in the kitty of Clifton Populars, and they are going at a brisk pace. And now the lead has stretched up to 101 with all the wickets intact. That was the last ball. They are checking for the no ball as well, whether it was above waist height or not. I think it could be declared a no ball, and then the batter will have the free hit. They're still having a check on it. He's still. And there you go. There you go. No ball is gold. And more problems for Adil. More problems for Adil. And Asad has the license of kill. He has the license of kill. Let's see what is going to go. What he is going to do, rather, I would have said. Free hit is signaled. And Asad Shah has pulled that away. And pulled that away over the backward square leg for yet another 6.
Well, Asad is one class to watch. Absolutely brilliant, smacking all over, not leaving any of the bowlers. Not only the bad deliveries, but the good ones as well. This is the class Asad is showing tonight. A shorter delivery, just pulling it, just swinging it towards the leg side boundary.
Yeah, he's scoring and hitting boundaries at his will. Umpire checking whether it's gone all the way or it dropped inside the boundary. But nevertheless, at least he will get a boundary, the Asad Shah. What a terrific cricketer he is. I think it struck the boundary on the full. It's a close call for the television umpire. Let's see what will be his final verdict about that stroke. And it's gone for 6. That one dropped on the boundary rope. Asad has gone up to 65 of 17 balls. We have seen the innings of 94. Shoaib Mirza made his debut for Geo Super as well tonight. And Asad Shah has driven that one away, and he found the gap magnificently. Short yard. That was a terrific shot. Asad has gone up to 69. Boundaries are everywhere. Lead is stretching all the time, increasing all the time.
Well, it's becoming a one-man show. Even though Fahad is an exceptional player, but he's just watching Asad play all those beautiful shots all over the ground. What a man, what a game this is turning to be.
Yes, Fahad Miachan has been the mere spectator. Outside the off stump, he went one-handed, but it was well away from him. That's why it's given wide. Fahad Mia Channu has taken 10 balls though, scored 15, but 69 out of 18 balls. Absolutely an exceptional performance with the bat, and crowd is loving him. Asad Shah is very big name when it comes to tape ball cricketers. Full toss, miscued it, but still gonna get some runs.
That must be tiring as well, because he had such a good bat swing and scoring so much. And even though it's just 19 deliveries, but it takes all the power every time when you hit a boundary or for a maximum. It's Fahad's turn now. Finally, he's able to face few deliveries.
Let's see what he comes up with. Oh, he swatted that one into the hands, and fielder put it down. Fielder has put that one down, and spectators are enjoying it because they want to see these two batting throughout this innings. And Fahad Mia Channu got a chance. We watched that again. He was trying to go leg side. It took an outer part of his bat in the air for a long while. Fielder was under the ball and then he dropped it. 115 is the lead. Asad goes again. Asad's beauty. Power away over extra cover. Mine, what a batting. It has been absolutely amazing stuff.
In the previous innings, we were watching Fahad go massive, and now it's Asad's turn. Well, he has been in form throughout, scoring in bits and pieces, and in today's innings, spectacular innings. Asad going big. Well, it's a one-man show tonight, taking the lead ahead to 121. That is massive. Still 1 over to go.
Outside the off stump, attempted a big cut shot there, but it was way away from him. Another wide ball, and 100 is raised on the scoreboard. 101 is the score and 123 is the lead.
101 with no wickets. Well, that is disappointing for Malir Malangs.
Asad goes again. Oh my word, what is going on? Another 6, again picking the bombs out of that one. Adil goes for 31 Kainat in his first over.
Well, it's a treat to watch. Asad's batting is a treat for the eyes. What a game this is turning to be. 5 overs gone, 107 with no loss. Well, the way he's picking every delivery, either it's a wide or it's the ball goes towards the boundary. Well, it's so exciting to see.
Absolutely, spectators are loving it, and they will see that last 6 we have seen Zen Lefty scoring 94, we have seen Taimur Mirza getting 85. He is on 82. He could well get his 100. It could well be the first 100 of KTPL season 4, because we have got 6 balls left and he's just 3 sixes away from what would be a terrific century. And for this, I think Fahad needs to give him the strike as quickly as he can, because this will be the final over of their innings. The lead is 129. He handed over the captaincy to Fahad Mia Channu, and now he is not out at 82. He's telling the viewers, telling everyone that's why he has given up the captaincy. He wants to bat with all the freedom which he can, and that's what we have seen. Look at the fielders, most of them are on the boundaries, 5 of them. Fahad Mia Channu wanted to give the strike to Asad Shah, and he succeeded. 18 run, he is needing to get his 100, and he has 5 balls to do so.
So exciting to see. So exciting to see this. It's 130 runs lead by Clifton Populars. Asad will be trying to get his 100, and Fahad playing his part by rotating the strike. Well, this is a good awareness that Fahad knows that he has to just give the strike to Asad, the in-form batter.
They're complimenting each other beautifully. And he goes straight down the ground. He hammered that one over the side screen. He goes up to 88. Just a couple of sixes away from what would be a tremendous century.
Well, everything is going in Asad's favor tonight. Everything. The crowd is loving it. Absolutely loving the smacking shots by Asad. We are loving that as well. So much of excitement in the comm box.
He's like an express train running speedily on the track. 88 of 22 balls. 4 legal deliveries still left in their innings. Lead has gone up to 136. Moin. Here goes Umar again. And Asad has got that away and cut that away into the gap. It's running away towards the backward point. Boundary reaches there. Another 4. He's in 90s now. He goes up to 92 and score has moved up to 118.
Wow. Well, he's just trying to clear the fielder's head, taking all the power from the ground and just swinging it. Well, this was not a full-bladed shot. Still then, it went to the boundary because of the swing he has with all his power and the pace of the bowler. He's using everything in his favor.
3 balls left. He goes again. Hooks that away. Is it gonna go all the way? Oh, fielder! Oh my God! Fielder was there, and that was none else but Majid Goli putting it down. And Asad, I think, got a couple here. He goes up to 94. 2 balls left. 6 he is requiring for the 100.
Well, the captain dropping a crucial catch. Even when the lead is way ahead, but the catch of a main player is so important. An easy catch that was. Should have been taken by Majid. Another opportunity given to Asad to complete his 100.
Yes, another chance gonna begging. Umar with the 5th ball of his over. And Asad has gone down the ground. Hammered that away. And here comes the first 100. Here he's doing the sajda to Allah. Oh my God. What a tremendous innings. What a sensational stuff. He's reached to his 100 in 25 ball. And Asad Shah, you are a beauty.
Absolutely, absolutely rightly said. He hammered that one as well. Absolutely brilliant by Asad. What a tweet to watch. Just 25 deliveries and he got his century. What a player he is. Well, there are no words to describe what innings that he has played in tonight.
He's looking on another planet. Got 125 balls. What a piece of innings. And he goes again. It's going away. Fielder pull it in. Fielder did pull it in. But we will have to see the replay as well. But nevertheless, what a fantastic century it has been, Kainat. Asad Shah almost hammered them in all corners of the ground. And there you watch that.
Well, it was a good save by the fielder, at least saving a couple of runs. But there are going to be no words to describe how beautifully Asad has batting throughout. The swing he had, the way he was playing, his energy to the field, on the pitch was exceptional. Using the pace of the bowlers, coming down the line, just using everything in his favor. Absolutely brilliant. The crowd enjoyed the innings. So did the team. I mean, everyone is on the field congratulating him at the moment for the innings he had played. It's never easy to score that 100 in just 6 overs. Can you just believe that? 26 deliveries and he is on 102 not out.
Wow. Wonderful. Amazing. Monumental one. And there you see the spectators really congratulating him. And it deserved to be congratulated by everyone. 102 of 26 balls, got 106 overs format. Wow, innings are. He's richly deserves the admiration from everyone. And they have taken the lead up to 150. Kainat, 151 is the target. A big one, massive one.
Absolutely. This will be a huge ask. One player will have to score a century from Malir Malangs as well. It's not going to be easy at all.
No doubt about that. It will be an uphill task. What a brutality, what a hostility that we watched. What a bite and venom that we watched in the bat of Asad Shah. There you see the highlights. Right from the beginning, he was merciless. He was playing his strokes every nook and corners of the ground. Oh, what a terrific innings it has been. Absolutely a monumental stuff by him. Smashed through sixes, terrifically over extra covers. Then he was equally good down the ground. Unforgettable knock by Asad Shah. That has been as good of innings as you will ever see in tape ball. Take a look at the scorecard. Asad Shah 102 not out of just 26 balls. Fahad Mia Channu stayed unbeaten with 16. My word. Bowlers went for Pelandri. Safiullah 18 in 2 overs, Awais 42 in 1 over, Umar gave away 36 in 2, and Adil went for 31 in a single over which he bowled, and there have been 10 extras as well. Two batters making the way out to the centre, and I've got two gentlemen in the com box, Mr. Danish Anis and Mr. Muzammil Asif, who we lovingly call Chota Baba. They are joining you in the com box.
Yeah, this is tape ball cricket. We have nicknames even in the com box. I would want a nickname too, Rana Shfaq.
What a game it is turning out to be. And what a batting display by Asad Shah. He is known Mr. 360. Mr. 360 in international cricket. AB de Villiers also has the fastest century of 31 deliveries. And Asad Shah, I'm not sure whether it was the fastest or not, but a century of just 25 balls. What a knock it was. Mimran Khan.
Umar Bajwa and Mimran Khan will start the proceedings for Malir Malangs. I'm still in awe of that innings from Asad Shah. We were losing it when we were in the com box. Qadir Kashmiri will make life hell for both these batters. Muzammil, you've seen them all, but this guy gives me goosebumps. He's so quick. I mean, I'm sure I won't even be able to see him release the ball of his hands. He's that quick.
Yes, he is. And the confidence of their team is at the top right now. 151 is the target.
Just imagine you're playing against a team that hasn't lost a match in this tournament, and you come and you destroy them. This is just insane.
First ball into the block hole. He is so special when it comes to bowling on those line and lengths. He's absolutely unplayable there.
Yeah, Qadir Kashmiri is something else. He's gifted He's got control. It's so difficult to control your line and length with this stay ball. Oh, that is just pitch perfect. 10 on 10 for precision there.
Look at that ball. That swing in the air. Oh, quick. That was so quick. Umar Bajwa is feeling all the heat right now.
Umar Bajwa's got lightning reflexes, but even he is falling short against Qadir Kashmiri. That's how quick he is. What a talent. Wow. And he lifts it up, gets the elevation and the distance. Is this the start of Umar Bajwa's innings? Surely he will get a lot of confidence from it. Qadir Kashmiri is so experienced. He doesn't mind being hit for a couple of sixes. He just fell short of that Yorker length delivery. In fact, overdid it there. Umar Bajwa took it on the full and it went the distance. They need more of these. They need at least 3 more in this over. And Qadir Kashmiri surely will not let it happen. Oh, another brilliant Yorker delivery. Barely manages to dig it out of the block hole on that occasion, Umar Bajwa. Now it's Mimran's turn. He's back on strike with his laser focus. He will need every bit of it against Qadir Kashmiri. Those Yorkers darting in at extreme pace. It's almost unreal. Qasim Sheikh now joining me.
That's gone high up into the sky. Mimran takes a great catch. Mimran goes and Qadir gets the first wicket. Danish, my heart is pumping. We just witnessed 100 and I was down at pitch side. I had to go down just to take in some of the atmosphere of it all. They carried him off the pitch. He was very emotional as well when he came off.
First, that batting performance from Asad Shah, simply exhilarating. 100 of 25 balls. How well did he take that? You could see it swirling, you could see it changing direction. He still kept his eye. Mimran gone for a duck. It's 7 for 1.
Fast bowler, Qadir Kashmiri, leading wicket taker off for UPL Karachi.
Yeah, I find it hard to see any way back in this game for Malir Malangs. I just think when you get a night like tonight and Asad Shah scores 100, it's going to be the difference between both teams. He's made history. KTPL season 4 after the 3 years already. We had a 94 last night as well, and the following night we get 100. I just find this remarkable. I've got the tape ball fever.
Qasim, it's one thing to chase down a score of 100 and 110. It's another thing completely to chase 151 down. Jahangir Rawan Akachandu comes onto the crease. I mean, he's got to do his ultimate best.
And he starts well. Oh, again, it's so hard sometimes from the commentary box. You assume it's going to go all the way for 6, but it can dip sometimes down. He got a lot of height on that one. That would have been some catch. Running backwards, trying to take it over his head, the fielder. But I just need to come back to get some thoughts from you, Danish, because I'm still pumped from that finish. Yeah, I'm amazed. Some of the shots that I witnessed towards the end of the innings, he hit one over extra cover, which was majestic.
He hit at least 3 over extra cover, all 6s, all majestic.
He is a fantastic talent. I can understand why he has such a huge following.
Honestly, Qasim, we need to bring someone like that over towards hardball cricket, make him go through nets for at least 6 months, utilize that potential. He's got exceptional hand-eye coordination, superb reflexes. He can hit them long. You need to work on someone like him, someone like Taimur Mirza. I mean, you can argue that he's probably gotten a little old over the years, but Asad Shah is young.
Yeah, he's very fit, Asad Shah. Very good in the field as well. So he's got all the potential. There he is on screen. I managed to shake his hand. I got into the middle of the huddle and I shook his hand. He was very, very emotional. I think the adrenaline was going through him. It's just a special moment to witness. I've got my video made from the balcony and I will cherish that I seen the first tape ball 100 in this format. Well bowled by Asif.
Yeah, Asif Pathan hasn't been too good today, but he's got a cushion now. A cushion of 151 runs, and that is translating in his confidence right now.
Yeah, you just can't see any way back into this game from Malir Malangs. But I mean, they can afford a defeat. It's not the end of their tournament by any stretch. They're undefeated at this stage. So they're well on their way to making the semi-final. But it just shows you when you come up against defending champions who know how to get over the line. It shows.
And again, Qasim, I'd take a loss at this stage of the tournament rather than losing to a good team at the semi-final stage. We'll move towards the sidelines where we have Muzammil Asif.
इस वक्त साइडलाइंस पर मेरे साथ मौजूद हैं फैसल जाहिद मलिक, चेयरमैन एंड सीईओ पाकिस्तान ऑब्जर्वर एंड कॉर्पोरेट एम्बेसडर ऑफ इंडस हॉस्पिटल. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर जॉइनिंग अस. ऑब्वियसली टेप बॉल का एक बड़ा मेला सजा हुआ है. ज़ोहैर नसीर साहब, उनकी जितनी भी टीम है वो तारीफ़ की मुस्तहिक है इस टूर्नामेंट पर.
जी बहुत शुक्रिया आपका जी. मैं समझता हूँ कि ज़ोहैर भाई को ये 4th जो टूर्नामेंट हो रहा है उसमें मैं उनको मुबारकबाद पेश करता हूँ. और इसके अलावा जो उनका थिंक टैंक है, हारून रशीद साहब हैं, सादिक मोहम्मद साहब हैं, उन्होंने ऐसे प्लेयर्स को यहाँ चुना है जो स्ट्रीट बॉयज़ हैं. और आज 114 ममालिक में ये नशरियात जा रही है. और मैं जियो को भी मुबारकबाद पेश करता हूँ और बाकी जितने भी चैनल्स हैं जिन्होंने इन लोगों को हाईलाइट किया और प्रॉपर उनको कवरेज दी.
दुनिया भर में इस वक्त टेप बॉल क्रिकेट जिस तरीके से प्रमोट हो रहा है, इस टेप बॉल टूर्नामेंट से, यहाँ की प्रोडक्शन से, यहाँ जो मैचेस की लाइव कवरेज हो रही है, इन स्टार्स की प्रमोशन हो रही है, उसको कैसे देखते हैं आप?
जी मैं समझता हूँ कि ये जो टूर्नामेंट है ये किसी भी आप इंटरनेशनल टूर्नामेंट से कम नहीं है. इसकी जो प्रोडक्शन टीम है, जो बाकी इंतज़ाम है, वो मैं समझता हूँ एक हाई क्लास इंतज़ाम है. तो ये एक बहुत ही बड़ा वेंचर है जिसको मैं मुबारकबाद पेश करता हूँ एक दफ़ा फिर ज़ोहैर साहब को और उनकी टीम को.
आज की परफॉर्मेंस कैसी लगी? असद शाह कराची का लड़का.
मैं समझता हूँ कि आज उसने 24 बॉलों पे 100 किया है और ये एक बहुत बड़ा एक अचीवमेंट है. और आज उसका नाम पूरी दुनिया में गूंजेगा. और जब वो अपने इंस्टा पे और फेसबुक पे और जब वो इसको पोस्ट करेगा तो मैं समझता हूँ कि ये उसके लिए, उसके घर वालों के लिए एक बहुत बड़ी अचीवमेंट हो.
बिल्कुल बहुत बड़ी अचीवमेंट है. असद शाह has stunned every one of us here at Moin Khan Cricket Stadium and obviously across the world in 114 countries. So now it's time to go back to the comm box and enjoy the match.
बहुत
Yeah, that is thumped by Jahangir all along the ground. Qadir Kashmiri bowling his second, giving away just 9 runs in the first over, taking a wicket as well. He's bowled absolutely superbly. No bat swing whatsoever against Qadir Kashmiri, Qasim. I mean, you just don't have enough time against him.
Both opening bowlers and both opening batters for Clifton Popular are both standouts in this competition, and this is why they're defending champions.
For the first time in this tournament, Qasim, we're absolutely flabbergasted. I mean, it's on our faces. We don't know how to conceive this. This is just insane. We'll move to the sidelines.
थैंक यू सो मच. इस वक्त मेरे साथ साइड लाइन्स पर मौजूद हैं ख्वाजा उमैर इकबाल, जो कि ओनर हैं टॉप लिंक पैकेजिंग के और स्पॉन्सर हैं क्लिफ्टन पॉपुलर के. थैंक यू सो मच आपको, आपने ज्वाइन किया. आपकी टीम जिस तरीके से आज खेली, ऑब्वियसली खुश तो होंगे.
बहुत ज़बरदस्त आउटस्टैंडिंग खेली. हमारे जो ओपनर थे, कैप्टन भी थे टीम के, असद शाह, उन्होंने टूर्नामेंट की बेस्ट इनिंग और हाईएस्ट स्कोर किया और मैच को जो है वो वन साइडेड ले गए.
जब ऐसे प्लेयर आपकी टीम में मौजूद हो तो फिर आप खुश भी होते हैं, मज़ा भी आता है कि आपका पाकिस्तान का टैलेंट 114 कंट्रीज़ में देखा जा रहा है और इस तरीके की परफॉर्मेंस.
ऑब्वियसली हम 114 कंट्रीज़ में देखा जा रहा है और बहुत ज़बरदस्त ऑर्गेनाइज़ किया ज़ोहैर नसीर साहब ने. पिछले साल हमारा पहला साल था और हम टाइटल जीते, तो बहुत ज़बरदस्त कवरेज दे रहे हैं और बहुत आउट क्लास. एवरीथिंग वाज ज़बरदस्त.
और यहाँ पर इस बार गेंद हमारी तरफ भी आ रही है और ये एक और 4 हासिल किया मलीर मलंग्स ने. अच्छा, टीम आपकी ज़ाहिर है उसकी तो एक अलग है, लेकिन ओवरऑल इस टूर्नामेंट को कैसे देखते हैं? क्योंकि इस टूर्नामेंट के बाद अब बात हो रही है नेशनल लेवल पर टूर्नामेंट ले जाने की, फिर ग्लोबल लेवल पर ले जाने की.
ये टूर्नामेंट टेप बॉल मतलब इससे बेस्ट टूर्नामेंट नहीं है. टेप बॉल का मतलब ये जैसे PSL है, हार्ड बॉल में IPL है, मतलब टेप बॉल का ये वन ऑफ द बेस्ट टूर्नामेंट है. और जिस तरह ज़ोहैर नसीर साहब इसको ऊपर लेके गए हैं, बहुत आउट क्लास, मतलब इसका कोई जो है ना सानी नहीं है. बहुत ज़बरदस्त.
बिल्कुल ऐसा ही है. KTPL has now gone to places across the world and now it's time to go back to the Combox.
Thanks a bunch, Muzammil Asif. The struggle continues here in the middle for the Malangs. Chandu and Umar Bajwa on the crease, facing a monster, Qadir Kashmiri.
He's another star of this tape ball. He's a seasoned campaigner. He's got all the skills, and he's what an attribute he is to the Clifton Populars team. There is such a great side. So many good. There's other great sides in this competition, but I just feel that Clifton Popular, the form they're hitting right now, there was actually chat that Asad Shah was not finding his form at the start of this, and he's just struck the first 100. But these two bowlers as well. And Malir Malangs were coming into this game not short of confidence. They were coming in with their tails up, but they have been bossed by Clifton Popular. They have really been put to the sword.
After 3, it's 35 for 1. What a spell this has been from Qadir Kashmiri, defending 151. You'd like to think that bowlers will go for more runs, but not Qadir Kashmiri. Not today. He's been on song throughout, from his first ball to his last. Samad has been decent too. He's got a decent pace, has a nickname Bullet, and he's deceptively quick. Not when you compare him to Qadir Kashmiri. Change in the combox. Falak Sher joining me. The Malangs look down and out. Oh, that's a slow one. Cheeky Samad Bullet. Not firing it in like a bullet, but changing his pace, Falak, always works.
Yeah, he's been very impressive in the last innings as well when he was bowling to Mimran and Chandu. Conceded a 6 though against Chandu, but he was able to keep Mimran quiet in that over.
Yes, still keeping a foot on the pedal here. The Populars. They're popular for a reason. At this time he changed his length, another opportunity, and he will take that. Umar Bajwa will have to walk back without troubling the scorers too much. That was another clever delivery from Samad Bullet.
Nothing going Malir Malangs' way. This time around went across the line, got the outside edge, and he was so cool under that ball was Hassan Pinda. Took a very nice catch.
But they probably need to forfeit here. There is no chance of them winning. Umar Bajwa goes for 9 of 8. It's 35 for 2. And 116 runs from 16. That's not an error in graphics. It's a fact.
Now rightly spotted. It's going to be a gigantic task. It was a gigantic task from the words go, but they never look like going after these runs the way they have batted so far in 3 overs, only managing 35 runs. Doesn't look like they're ready for the challenge. Malir Malangs.
Yeah, the required run rate is unrealistic now. Even though the Populars made 42 runs in 1 over, you cannot keep on doing that for 3 overs straight. You just cannot. Even with Bantu Bhai's talent, that was pitch shot once again. They just cannot connect anymore. I mean, there isn't much you can do when you're against a mountain. All you can do is try climbing it.
Yeah, just try and play your own game, your natural game. Simple as that. Other than that, nothing left in this match. You know, required run rate jumped to 46.40, which is ungettable.
Dubai will like to get some runs under his belt, some more. They always help. I was pitched towards the leg side. He will get an inside edge, but it's too little, too late for the Malangs.
Yeah, Clifton Populars won't mind these boundaries, even if they leap a couple more. That is not going to do any damage to their even net run rate, in my opinion. They are in a commanding position. Playing a miss this time. Bantu was trying to go leg side, slanting across. Beauty by Samad.
Yeah, that was a magical delivery from Samad, and he does that deliberately, because this is not the first time we're looking at him swing it away, swinging it in the air and then off the pitch as well. So there's a lot going on there in his action while he's delivering that ball. Once again, failing to connect there, Abdul Rahman. He's just out of this. End of the 4th, it's 39 for 2. I tell you what, Falak Sher, this is a soul-crushing defeat for the Malangs. It doesn't matter that you won 5 out of 5. If you get beaten like this, at times it gets difficult to come back from it.
Yeah, defeat is a defeat anyways, Danish, because this sort of defeat, when they've been completely outsmarted by the opposition, can dent any side. No matter your 10 points, you won the first 5 games on the trot, but if you do this sort of job in the 6th game, it's not going to do one bit to their confidence. It is only can let them down, but they're professional. I hope they will recover from this. Ali Imran is going to be the bowler.
Everything seems to be working for the Populars. And why wouldn't it? The captain just scored the first century of the tournament, making history.
Maybe, as I was mentioning, Danish, it's kind of a change in luck for somebody like Asad Shah, who's the real captain of Populars. Today, acting captain was Fahad Mia Chandu. That will be a boundary, nicely struck down the ground by Chandu. So, you know, just a bit like Babar Azam, as I was mentioning, that he stepped down from the captaincy just for this innings, though, did Asad Shah, and all of a sudden it brought a huge amount of change in his luck. In this sort of innings, the 100 that he got was needed quite badly for Clifton Populars. That will carry, or will it? No, it landed in the hands, and safe hands he has, does Asif Pathan. Takes another catch. Nothing going Malang's way.
Yeah, Asif Pathan took that really cleanly, although it had gone way up in the sky. Definitely got the elevation, not the distance that he would have wanted.
Ali Imran yet again amongst wickets. His first, took a wicket in the first innings though. Took a couple of wickets in the first innings, so he has always been impressive, Ali Imran.
Yeah, it's all about experience as far as Ali Imran is concerned, not lightning quick.
And mind you, as they have different names, Jahangir Awan out for 22 of 13, 43 for 3. Almost, Danish, all of these players have two names at least, if not more. So Ali Imran has name Saddam Laya as a nickname. Play and a miss there for Pola.
Once again, cleverly bowled from Ali. Good precision there as far as controlling how wide he bowled that. But at the same time, he made sure he was taking it away from Hafiz Pola, so he cannot swing those long levers of his.
Play and a miss. This is good bowling. The angle is doing Pola here.
Yeah, one, he's pitching it way outside the off stump. Two, he's moving it away even further from Hafiz Pola. So this is clever bowling.
And watch out for the Yorker of his, typical of his. He can bowl a very good Yorker in dipper.
Can you please tell the Populars that the Malangs are here to play as well?
He tried nevertheless. The execution wasn't that right. Almost got a wicket because Pola was in the air to covers. In the end, it's 2 runs to Pola. He gets off the mark in a shaky way.
Yeah, nothing left in the match anymore. And I'm still in awe of that innings from Asad Shah.
I've heard from my co-commentator K. Asif in the other box that you guys are having a challenge tomorrow for the catching.
We are. And not to test ourselves, not to take it up as a challenge, but to show everybody how difficult it is to catch a tape ball, especially when it's in the air.
What show exactly? I mean, why don't you put me and Rana Ishfaq in the challenge for the catching? We too play cricket.
We don't mind. I mean, if you're up for it, we are up for it.
You can add us.
The more the merrier. It's Christmas tomorrow as well. And you don't celebrate Christmas every day. So it's going to be a Christmas treat for everybody watching in those 114 countries. Us making a fool of ourselves. And that is exactly what will happen. I can bet you on that. So we're not doing it tomorrow. We will be doing it tomorrow.
That's all right. In two minds there, Danish.
Actually, we were thinking of doing it today, but none of us are wearing the right shoes. And we would probably need sneakers to run on the field.
Rightly spotted.
Bullet has been so cheeky. He's been a bullet from that movie. Wanted, I guess?
Yeah.
That movie had bullets which were swirling in the air. They were changing direction. That's exactly what Samad Bullet does.
Rightly spotted once again. Yet again. You hit it right. Bang on target more often than not, Danish.
Can this nightmare end for the Malangs already? Just 4 more balls to go. This is such a nightmare for the Malangs.
It's in the air. And it's a catch. It was an always a struggle for Pola, and eventually he gets out.
He took that one well as well. Just at the very end, you could see it changing direction. The tape ball plays tricks with your mind, especially when it's in the air like that. Watch out for these. They are the most difficult to hold on to. Hafiz Pola goes back to the pavilion for 3 of 7. It's 46 for 4. Talk about a defeat that is going to ring in your ears for years.
Umar Bhai walks in with nothing much left in this match. He gets one in the slot and manages to hit downtown. Well stopped there. Should have been taken, I get the feeling, because that one went on the full.
And there was a collision there as well. Now, just after the toss, I met Mr. Tariq Haroon, and he was carrying out fielding drills. And I shared a piece of advice with him, because there were 4 fielders trying to catch in those drills, and none of them were calling. And I believe even if a catch is coming straight towards you, you need to call loud enough that the whole ground can hear you.
Maybe they need a coach in Danish and East Sheikh for the rest of the games when it comes to fielding most of the teams.
I wouldn't dare stepping anywhere close to Tariq Haroon. He is a legend. Like, seriously. He's a seasoned pro. He knows what he's doing. And I'm sure he shares all those insights with his team and his players. What a gem of a person he is.
There are 7 prior to that team. 7 more, so you can coach any of them.
A top edge once again. This should be taken. And it does. This is such a good effort from the Populars. They've destroyed a team that was looking invincible in this tournament. Played 5, won all of them. No team could come close to them. We were calling them the king of comebacks. But the Populars making a statement here. Not today. Not against us.
Probably this is the time they now need to make a comeback in the next game. They were not, tasting the defeat. It's their first defeat. Talk about Malir Malangs, but on the other hand, Clifton Populars were all over the opposition tonight. Thoroughly comprehensive this victory. For Clifton Populars, it was a gigantic ask. And never managed to get there. And mind you, how much is the margin they won? From 102 runs. Unbelievable. Asad Shah there. The Centurion. So yet another victory which will boost their confidence for Clifton Populars. And good to see that Asad Shah gaining his form, gaining his rhythm. And world knows what he can do when he is in form with the bat. One of the most dangerous and explosive players in the tape bowl. There are the highlights. Started off well, Umar Bajwa, but then Mimran was in the air. Miles in the air and a good catch by Badar Kashmiri off his own bowling. And it was a slice and a miscued one by Chandu. Kept losing wickets in regular intervals. It was a good catch by Asif Pathan, and Pola was miles in the air. He was caught in the deep at mid-wicket. That was another miscue at 45, taking the catch away as Pathan. Malir Malangs, first defeat for them of this tournament, KTPL Season 4. There's the batting effort of Malir Malangs, nothing much to describe. Just Chandu Chishtiyan, Jahangir Awan managing 22. Rest of them couldn't even get to double figures. Kadir Kashmiri was impressive as ever. 2 overs, took a wicket for 22, and Samad Bullet was the pick of the bowlers with 3 wickets, going for only 6 runs in his 2 overs and a wicket for Imran Ali as well. Here's the match summary. 110 runs made by Clifton Populars. Fahad Mia Channu making 35. The captain, acting captain, Malir Malangs in reply making 88. Things were not that bad till this point, but in reply Clifton Populars a gigantic total of 128 making with the help of Asad Shah's blistering 100, and in reply fell way short. Clifton Populars won the match by 102 runs. It's time to take a short break, and when we will come back, we will bring you the presentation ceremony.
यूबीएल अमीन कराची टेप बॉल प्रीमियर लीग सीजन 4 के 20th मैच की प्रेजेंटेशन सेरेमनी में नसीम राजपूत पाकिस्तान के पहले स्पोर्ट्स चैनल जियो सुपर वो तमाम 122 ममालिक जहां हमारी ट्रांसमिशन जारी है और जितने लोग भी आप यहाँ डीएचए स्पोर्ट्स क्लब मोइन खान अकेडमी पे मौजूद हैं, आप तमाम लोगों को खुशामदीद कहता है। सीज़न 4 एक डिफरेंट प्लेटफॉर्म पे दिखाई दे रहा है क्योंकि हमने देखा कि इससे पहले 3 सीज़न में कभी भी इनिंग से शिकस्त नहीं हुई। हमारा फॉर्मेट 2 इनिंग का था, वो इस साल हुई। जितनी हैट्रिक्स अब तक बन चुकी है किसी एक सीज़न में इतनी हैट्रिक्स स्कोर नहीं हुई। और आज हमने ये भी देखा कि कोई टीम 100 से ज़ायद रन्स के मार्जिन से जीती, तो आज हमने ये भी देखा कि KTPL की हिस्ट्री की पहली सेंचुरी भी स्कोर हुई। तो तालियां तो बजाएं जी, सब कुछ सीज़न 4 में हो रहा है। और आज इस मैच में डिफेंडिंग चैम्पियन क्लिफ्टन पॉपुलर ने अब तक नाकाबिले शिकस्त रहने वाली टीम मलीर मलंग्स को 102 रन्स के बड़े मार्जिन से शिकस्त दी। कभी अब तक KTPL में ये नहीं हुआ कि कोई टीम 100 रन्स के मार्जिन से जीती हो। वेरी वेल प्लेड क्लिफ्टन पॉपुलर। हमारे साथ प्रेजेंटेशन सेरेमनी में मौजूद हैं लिविंग लेजेंड, फॉर्मर कैप्टन, हीरो ऑफ 1992 वर्ल्ड कप एंड द प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ UBL अमीन कराची टेप बॉल प्रीमियर लीग मिस्टर जावेद मियादाद। विथ हिम मिस्टर फैसल जाहिद मलिक, चेयरमैन पाकिस्तान ऑब्जर्वर। विथ हिम सलमान हमारे साथ मौजूद हैं, को ओनर ऑफ क्लिफ्टन पॉपुलर। और उनके साथ राजा भाई हमारे इमरान अली रोशन भाई ज़बरदस्त अंदाज से टीम को लेके चल रहे हैं क्लिफ्टन पॉपुलर को, टीम ऑनर क्लिफ्टन पॉपुलर। विथ हिम ख्वाजा उमैर, डायरेक्टर टॉप लिंक पैकेजिंग, थैंक यू वेरी मच सर। एंड विथ हिम द मैनेजर ऑफ मलीर मलंग्स। तालियां तो बजाएं असद जाफरी, बहुत सारी तालियां होनी चाहिए क्योंकि मलीर मलंग्स ने बहुत ही ज़बरदस्त क्रिकेट खेली है अब तक। सबसे पहले मैं आज की लूजिंग टीम के कैप्टन को मदू करूंगा, माजिद गोली। माजिद के लिए बहुत सारी तालियां। माजिद, अब तक आपकी टीम नाकाबिले शिकस्त थी, आज कुछ रिदम में दिखाई नहीं दी। ख़ास तौर पे आपका अपना पहला ओवर जो था वो 38 रन्स का था जिसमें खासी वाइड थी, कुछ टीम रिदम में नहीं थी।
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। जी बिल्कुल, आज हम अच्छी क्रिकेट नहीं खेले, थोड़ा हम लैग किया है कुछ चीज़ों में, लेकिन माशाल्लाह क्रेडिट जाता है असद भाई को, जिस तरह उन्होंने इनिंग्स खेली है तो माशाल्लाह मुबारक हो उनको।
और कल 94 हुआ, आज सेंचुरी स्कोर हो गई, तो इतनी बड़ी बाउंड्रीज हैं, इसका मकसद है हमारे टेप बॉल के प्लेयर बहुत तगड़े हैं।
जी माशाल्लाह, सारे तगड़े। जब ये टूर्नामेंट आगे जाता जाएगा तो सारे प्लेयर एडजस्ट होते जाएंगे, तो सबके लिए बेस्ट ऑफ लक है।
माजिद, आपकी टीम सेमीफाइनल में पहुंच चुकी है और उसके बाद आपको शिकस्त हुई है, तो आप समझते हैं इट्स अ गुड वेकअप कॉल फॉर योर टीम?
जी बिल्कुल, ये हम सब जितने भी टीममेट्स हैं सबके लिए वेकअप कॉल है कि अगले मैच में आए और अच्छा परफॉर्म करें।
थैंक यू वेरी मच माजिद अली, माजिद गोली। बहुत सारी तालियां होनी चाहिए, हमारे मुल्क के टॉप फास्ट बॉलर्स में इनका शुमार होता है। और मैं अब आज की विनिंग टीम के कैप्टन को मदू करूंगा, लेकिन तालियां बतानी चाहिए। असद शाह, असद पहले आपसे बात करेंगे। असद पहली सेंचुरी जनाब असद शाह की। असद, आप जो लास्ट मैच लूज कर गए थे, आज तो बड़े वो कहते हैं एक होता है शीर ख्वार अंदाज, एक होता है खो ख्वार अंदाज, आपकी टीम बड़ी डेंजरस अंदाज से कम बैक किया आज।
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। नसीम भाई, सबसे पहले तो अल्लाह ताला का शुक्र अदा करेंगे, अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह स्ट्रॉन्गली कम बैक हुआ। आपको पता है एक मैच हारने के बाद टीम का कम बैक करना बड़ा मुश्किल होता है, लेकिन लास्ट मैच में जिस तरीके से हमने लूज़ किया था तो प्लेयर्स ने उस चीज़ पे काम किया जो हमसे गलती हुई थी, जिस वजह से अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह आज अच्छी परफॉर्मेंस दी ऑल ओवर पूरी टीम ने, और इस वजह से अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह मैच जीते।
असद, 92 पे आपने एक हिट किया था जो मिड विकेट पे कैच छूट गया, जब वो कैच हवा में था क्योंकि सेंचुरी दिखाई दे रही थी बिल्कुल, उस वक्त क्या फीलिंग थी?
बस वो जैसी शॉट मारा, बॉल हवा पे गई तो दुआएं पड़ रहा था कि अल्लाह करे गिर जाए छक्का रह जाएगा, तो अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह दिलेरी से खेल रहा था। और आपको पता है नसीम भाई, दिलेरों का अल्लाह पाक साथ देता है अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह।
असद भाई, आप बहुत दिलेर हैं, आखिरी बॉल पे छक्का हर कोई नहीं मारता, या तो ये मारते हैं या आपने मारा था, तो वो जो आपकी परफॉर्मेंस है उसका तो कोई नेमुल बदल ही नहीं है। लेकिन आज पहली मरतबा KTPL की सेंचुरी स्कोर की आपने स्कोर की, और
किसके नाम करना चाहेंगे
ये स्पेशली मैं तारिक भाई के नाम करूंगा। ये मैं
तारिक हारून भाई के लिए बहुत सारी तालियां,
क्योंकि नसीम भाई ये मंथ मैंने क्रिकेट लिहाज से उस तरह परफॉर्म नहीं किया। लास्ट का इवेंट हुआ था लाहौर में, वहाँ भी मुझसे परफॉर्म नहीं हुआ। फिर KTPL के 4 मैचेस उस तरह परफॉर्म नहीं हुआ। कल रात में तारिक भाई ने मुझे प्रैक्टिस करवाई और उन्होंने बड़ा कॉन्फिडेंस दिया कि बड़े प्लेयर की यही निशानी होती है, बड़े मैच में स्कोर कर दे, जिसकी वजह से अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह अल्लाह पाक ने आज स्कोर करवाया।
कमाल का स्कोर किया असद शाह आपने। तो अब मुझे ये कहने की तो जरूरत नहीं है आज का मैन ऑफ द मैच कौन? असद शाह। असद शाह 102 on 26 बॉल विद 4 and 13 sixes, फर्स्ट सेंचुरी। असद शाह आएंगे, जावेद भाई ये ट्रॉफी देंगे सबसे पहले। जावेद भाई आप आगे आएंगे, ट्रॉफी देंगे। उसके बाद चेक लेकर आइएगा जो जाहिद मलिक साहब, हमारे फैसल जाहिद मलिक साहब, चेयरमैन पाकिस्तान ऑब्जर्वर, ये विनिंग चेक देंगे। असद शाह की सेंचुरी के लिए राजा भाई ने 1 लाख रुपए का ऐलान किया। टॉप लिंक के ऑनर ख्वाजा उमर भाई ने 50,000 रुपए का ऐलान किया। रुक तो जाएं, कहाँ जा रहे हैं यार, अभी ज़रा बता तो दूं। इस तरह कादिर कश्मीरी के लिए भी 50,000 रुपए का इनाम है। फात मियाँ चुन्नू के लिए भी 50,000 रुपए का ऐलान है और बाकियों के लिए भी ये लिस्ट बहुत लंबी हो जाती। राजा भाई ज़बरदस्त किस्म से अपनी टीम को लेके चल रहे हैं। बहुत ही उम्दा किस्म की परफॉर्मेंस रही असद। थैंक यू असद, थैंक यू असद, बहुत ही तालियां असद के लिए। असद का हम सब थैंक यू अदा करते हैं। आज जो असद ने बैटिंग की है KTPL में, लास्ट बॉल पे लास्ट ईयर जो इन्होंने छक्का लगाया था फाइनल की आखिरी गेंद पर, और आज पहली सेंचुरी भी असद शाह ने स्कोर की। यहाँ पे मैं उमर भाई आपसे भी रिक्वेस्ट करूँगा आप आ जाएं और आप आगे आइएगा प्लीज़। हमारे जो बैट जाएगा, और छोटे साहब आप आए ना आगे यार, बैट देने के लिए आप भी आगे आइए। और आज के हमारे फैन ऑफ द मैच शुएब शाह, कम ऑन शुएब। शाह साहब के लिए या असद शाह के बाद शुएब शाह। ये फ्यूचर देखें आप, या हाथ के हाथ ही तैयार है KTPL में। आज पहली सेंचुरी बनी है, चंद अल्फाज ग्रेट जावेद भाई की जानिब से।
नहीं, मैं मुबारकबाद देता हूँ और बहुत, क्योंकि क्रिकेट में ये चीज़ होती रहती है और आपको पता है कि सारे प्लेयर अच्छे हैं। उनको चाहिए कि ट्राई करें स्टे ऑन द विकेट वाला और टाइम टू टाइम खेलें, जिस तरीके से बहुत सारी सेंचुरियाँ हो सकती हैं।
थैंक यू वेरी मच, बहुत सारी तालियां। ग्रेट जावेद मियादाद साहब, बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया आपका, थैंक यू वेरी मच। मिस्टर फैसल जाहिद मलिक साहब, थैंक यू वेरी मच। इमरान अली, रोशन भाई, राजा भाई जिंदाबाद, आपकी टीम जा रही है। ख्वाजा उमर साहब, थैंक यू वेरी मच, एंड थैंक यू वेरी मच असद जाफरी साहब। तो फिर इस प्रेजेंटेशन सेरेमनी में इतना ही। आपसे थोड़ी देर के बाद दूसरा मैच का टॉस होना है, जहां पर नॉर्थ नवाब बाय इनवेरिक्स सामना कर रहे हैं लियारी लेजेंड्स का। टॉस एक ब्रेक के बाद।
That's lofted in the air, and that is going to be the opening boundary. This time he goes leg side, and it will clear the boundary.
Elson has gone down the ground, and here comes the first 100. Here he's doing the sajda to Allah.
And Bajwa has hit it in the air. Away beautifully for a 6.
Top edge once again, this should be taken, and it does.